What's that on that beat? Ho.
Goat Summit. Welcome to Goat Summit.
Alright. Cha-ching.
And another thing.
Plug.
Tom Cruise. I mean, he's never made a bad movie ever. Our goat, Tom Cruise. God, do you think we could get him on?
Wait, I just saw.
What was he in?
What was Tom Cruise in?
Is he in
He's
Dumb
in
and
this movie
Dumber?
called Rock of Ages.
Is he in Dumb and Dumber? Who's in that movie?
That's a fella by the name of Jim Carrey.
Have y'all ever seen that film?
Many times.
Have you ever seen Dumb and Dumber 2?
Do you
Many
all,
times.
I know we always bring up, kind of paranormal, supernatural things that afflict us, but have you all ever seen that video on YouTube with the ghost of Dumb and Dumber in like the frame?
No, man. What the hell are
Of
you
the
talking about?
Can I show you all this on camera?
Please.
It's actually
I'll stall.
crazy.
Because, actually, while you're doing that, I wanted to do a sort of musical intro, if that's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, rock it.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. And I used to think that I wasn't wild enough. But I won't waste my time trying to figure out why we play these games, what it's all about.
All right, I think we're getting close
You
to
got
the
it?
15-second
It's
amount.
honestly criminal that you weren't born 10 years earlier, because if you were, I could really do something with you. Right now,
What do you mean by that?
it's not a buyer's market at the moment for what you're
For white
bringing
boys
to the
with
table.
soul? Okay.
Yep. But
You think Justin
God.
Bieber already covered that?
Okay, this is
Bieber kind of. I feel
such
you said I
a-
could have been Bieber though.
Well, if the Kid Leroy didn't exist at this moment, maybe.
You guys, this might be the first
I'm the
video
next
on
generation's
YouTube.
Kid Leroy.
This might be the first video on YouTube. It literally says 19 years ago it was uploaded.
Damn.
Okay, so
YouTube only came out
I'd love
20.
for this to be on frame, so I don't know. Maybe y'all can just scoot a little close.
I can see from
Stop.
here.
Can you see it good,
Yeah,
Sam?
yeah.
Okay. It's just like a 40-second thing of like a weird ghost in
Chris
the
is
frame.
just shaking his head right now.
See, you'd recognize that title card.
Okay, for
I love
our-
this scene.
For our audio only listeners, it's the clip from Dumb and Dumber. They're at a diner, getting into sort of hijinks.
Did you see it? Did it already happen? You kind of got to look
Apparently
for
there's
it.
supposed to be a ghost somewhere. Oh, see it? Title card comes up.
That Windows Movie Maker.
The spot is circled next time. Okay.
Oh. Should have just done that the first time.
Okay, Jim Carrey.
Did it happen already?
A red circle appeared.
Did you see it? I didn't even flinch.
Bro.
That's like some shit your older brother makes you put headphones on.
Yo. That's how you kill your grandma.
Oh my god.
Till your grandma type beat.
Oh my god.
Checking
For
that
those-
off the
those-
summit notes. Got your asses.
First order of business on the agenda.
Intro prank.
I gotcha.
The intro prank. Fuck.
That was
yeah.
I was trying to play your little game while I was trying to fucking...
I know.
You did know what was coming?
No.
Oh,
You were
wow.
actually like
I'm dumb
so
as hell.
upset. You were like, "This is incredibly unprofessional. Why are we focusing the camera on a YouTube clip?"
Yep, that's what Chris is saying
Yeah.
upstairs. Going, what are we doing?
No, Chris is probably laughing his ass off. That was
I know he knew what was about to happen.
ROFLing.
He's already adjusting the levels. He's like, it's gonna be loud as fuck.
I know he's familiar with that piece of YouTube history. That was a really big video for
I
pranking
believe it,
people.
man.
The when that happened, when that was utilized on me, I would just like to say the trauma that was inflicted.
Yeah, for sure.
I literally fell out of the chair I was sitting in, and I
I'm
cowered
sure
in a corner.
You saw the one.
Seeing, rolling on the floor crying.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
something.
The one where it's like that car driving through the winding hills, and then it's that jump
I
scare,
think so.
iconic one.
Yeah.
I think honestly, this is a great point and a segue to a thing I kind of wanted to talk about anyway, where YouTube used to be so much fun. It used to be such a beautiful platform.
It
Old ass
was.
YouTube videos like that when Smosh reigned supreme, you know,
When videos couldn't be longer than 9 minutes.
or something. Yeah, when YouTube Rewind was still dope. And it had the dopest YouTubers on it, and
That
it was
would
still
get
cool.
me hype.
Where they were like, referencing Gangnam Style. Shout out PSY or Psy, however you say his name. What was up?
Oh.
Oh,
There was a period of my life
Style.
that was ruled by Geometry Dash, Ray William Johnson, and Omegle.
Damn.
Ray William Johnson is
I
a
can say-
crazy cut. I have a really weird, hyper-specific story about that.
Please
also.
share
I've
it.
got a quick Ray story too. This
Yeah,
is,
go
this is
I
ahead.
have
crazy.
none.
Really
I
quick
feel
one.
like this is gonna we're gonna have similar experiences with wherever you're going.
So
with
I was
this.
at work the other day, and I was talking about Ray William Johnson, and I was asking
Is he
all the
doing
other
okay?
people
Probably
my
not.
similar
Surely
age
not.
if they'd watched it as kids, and there was not a
because
lot
he
of takers.
wasn't massive. He was big, but like being big on YouTube wasn't the same thing then because there were so many less people on the internet.
Right. It's not like Kai Cenat now.
Like
Listen,
when
they
he
get
was
you a
big
Verizon
to me,
commercial.
he probably was still sub 1 million subscribers. Like which is
Dude,
crazy.
you're so right
thinking
because
about.
I remember when getting the 1 million play button or whatever.
there was
still
only like
meant
5
something.
people that
Yeah.
had that. Yeah.
Back when it used to mean something.
So listen to this, y'all. I asked a certain
Lucas
person
Cruikshank.
if they ever listened to or watched Ray William Johnson, and they said, "Wait, what was that name again? You said?" And I said, "Ray William Johnson." They said, "Wait, what?" They go over to their phone, pick up their phone. They are currently listening to Ray William Johnson, who now has a podcast where he talks about like unsolved murders.
Oh, he would. Yeah.
But
He's
they
gotta
were
use that
like a
voice for
BuzzFeed
something.
Unsolved type thing.
Yes, but they were literally listening to Ray William Johnson in their ear at the moment. I was like,
That's called intuition. Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
You're tapped into a higher power, bro, and all the meditating
funny
has been
YouTube
paying off.
videos. And
Also, the aspect that they were like kind of just put on a random thing.
They
and
didn't even know
they
what
weren't
they were
even
listening
100%
to.
sure
Yeah.
he was
Who?
the narrator.
they didn't know the legend that preceded that unsolved mystery guru.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't either. I don't really know who. I think I know what he looks like, but I don't know why he was relevant.
He was just did he not just do like the news?
He would do kind of like the YouTube news.
But
Oh, who's the guy who does that shit
pre-YouTube
now?
drama. Like it was like pre all the
Keemstar?
tea and
No,
stuff.
the good version of Keemstar.
Philip DeFranco.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about him too.
He's
he
still
was
around,
like,
though.
He was like Dark DeFranco
Yeah.
because he said some stuff. But
Ah, man.
he
Did
also
he
made
really?
music, and his music. I had a friend that would always be like, "His music's actually good, dude."
Ray William Johnson?
Yeah, he had a band.
Really? I thought he
there
was making post-punk music. Am I right?
Yes.
was
yes.
he really?
Or he was making like early 2000s. Like,
I feel like he sounded just like Blink-182, just by
Yes.
the way he looked.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
post punk.
Nailed it. What was your Ray William Johnson story?
He had this kind of. I don't really. I feel like these videos probably aren't there anymore. Not that they were bad, but like it was just he was experimenting with content. It was pre-Discord, pre-Patreon, and he had this weird kind of like, almost like, you know, when people kind of experimented with like the weird like shared vlogging channels.
No.
Like, so he would have this thing where like he would upload on certain days of the week, and I think on one of the days it was like his like club. And so it was all these like people that weren't YouTubers that were just like Ray William Johnson fans that I guess got YouTube setups, but like you clearly like lesser setups, like just like a camera in their room. And they would be like I'm pretty sure one of them was like, he would have like a book club, like a Ray William Johnson book club, and they were all reading some like weird. Oh no, it was a movie club, and so
Okay, now we're talking.
Oh my god, now I remember. Okay, so it was
Watching,
they
like,
were
Pacific
talking
Rim.
about they were talking about the first Evil Dead,
Oh, okay. Wow.
and so like there was this person I went to school with, fleeting LGBT experience with,
Fun.
that I would just say he moved past very quickly.
Poser.
And then one day we were a few years older after the experience, and my friend was like, "Oh, did you see Randall on Ray William Johnson?" And I'm like, "What the fuck
What?
are you talking about?" And at this point, we are literally in high school. We are 15, 16. Like we are not even of like I'm. Like I still can't even wrap my head around how this happened.
Yeah.
But he was on that week's movie club upload of Ray William Johnson, and he was just like talking about the Evil Dead and talking about the scene of like the tree going all up in her
Yeah, yeah,
thing. And yeah, it was really weird, and I still don't really know how he got into that circle of the Ray William Johnson movie club, but
Wow.
I think he now does MMA,
Ray William Johnson or the guy?
No, the
Or
guy.
Randall.
the LGBT.
Please tell me Randall is a real name and not one you made up to hide the fake one.
Yeah,
Real
his
one.
name's Randall.
Straight up. God, I love that.
Don't bleep that out.
That's a good name.
the Ray William to MMA pipeline is honestly insane.
Not talked
You're
about
saying
enough.
he said bad words?
Mr. Johnson,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Damn. But clearly he recovered.
How
Clearly
do
has
you
a thriving-
pronounce-
Yeah, it's
Uh,
honestly strange that
He eluded cancel culture.
they don't forget that shit. Yeah.
Speaking of early YouTube, you all I know you, Sam, are familiar with Ryan Hika's work of how to be
course.
emo, how to be
Ninja.
scene,
Wow.
how to be
How to
gangsta,
be ninja.
how to be ninja.
I forgot about Ryan.
How do you
Higa.
say his channel name?
You don't want to say that name
Why was it named
my
that?
God.
because he's
What
gone
a
on
pull.
record many times being like, "Yeah, I wasn't trying to like do anything. I'm just like, I just thought that sounded funny."
He wasn't familiar with the word.
I don't know what that was.
No, I didn't either. But I remember somebody showed me how to be ninja at church, and then was like, "You want to try and like do some ninja moves?"
Okay.
That's about it.
I think you were not so far away
I
from
was
an LGBT
also
experience as well.
This close. No, yeah, you want
Ninja
to do some
moves in
ninja
church?
moves on each
yeah,
other?
yeah. I know what that means.
Ninja moves in youth group.
Yeah.
I also the first time I ever wore Beats headphones and listened to Chief Keef
Oh
was
my
in
God.
church.
I
You
just
had
got
the
chills.
Beats? What
I
a
just got
sign
fucking
of
chills
luxury.
I
when
did
you
not
said
have.
that.
I did not have the Beats.
What a sign of status.
Bro. What color?
I think they were red. Oh, red Beats.
That's the classic colorway.
Bro,
somebody,
shout out Dr. Dre.
yeah, was like, "Hey, come here, listen to this," and I straight up felt like I was flying.
Yeah. What Chief Keef song? Finetto?
Do you
Love
know what
Sosa.
song it was?
Of course, it was Love Sosa.
Oh my gosh.
Always in the
pretty
barber
standard
shop.
for like
Yeah.
fourth graders or whatever.
Damn. And nothing was the same. No Drake.
What else
I
was
swear to
going
God,
on
and
at
then a
that
couple years
time?
later, I had my second Beats experience, and somebody played me Lifestyle. Another
Wow.
time I felt,
my God.
I just felt for like 30 seconds the coolest.
Yeah.
Do AirPods make you feel that way now? I feel like they
No.
don't. And what
It's
are
lost
we
that
missing?
luster.
Beats. Bring that shit back. I had a pair.
Should we
God,
get
I can
some?
picture them
I can
so
imagine
clearly.
you with Beats on.
I like my own pair. Okay.
Should we explicitly express that we're interested in a collaborative
I'll reach
sponsorship?
out. I'll reach out to Dr. Dre himself.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pair. They were like a light blue, like a light metallic blue. I don't know if you can picture the exact pair I'm thinking of. Light metallic blue, white faux leather cushions on the ears. Sat nicely, let's just say that. And all I had at the time was an iPad that I was plugging them things into. Back when we used to have headphone jacks, remember that, folks? And I
God
was
forbid.
definitely listening to like Ty Dolla $ign.
Whoa, his
I was
solo
definitely
work.
listening to
Literally,
Ty
there's a
Dolla.
Ty Dolla $ign and Chris Brown song. Oh, what was that song called? I could find it in my iTunes.
I was recently.
I was listening to the strangest shit in 5th grade. It was just all over the
I was
place.
Me as
recently
well.
re-exposed to. I think it was Post Malone's second single after White Iverson, and it's called "Psycho" featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Wow.
My epi going psycho, little mama bad like
I
Michael.
don't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you.
Yeah, but if our theme could sound something like that, that'd be great for me.
We could reach out to Ty
Yeah. Hey Ty, what are you on,
or
man?
Austin. Yeah, that's Post
How
Malone's
much
real name.
you,
Austin Post.
do you think the fact that he is like a dedicated feature guy means
Ty Dolla
that
$ign?
like his feature is just that much more expensive?
Yeah,
I
because
wonder.
he's kind of got a voice no one else got. He's like got the.
You think his
angelic tones, but
feature
he's
is
also,
like
gravelly.
100,000?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I'm so curious how the like rap feature market works.
Yeah.
So much because I'm like, it's not quite true. Like obviously Rick Ross is kind of one of those guys these days. Like when's the last time Rick Ross put out a album? I couldn't tell you.
We may just.
But
not
like
know
I think
about it.
early, maybe not, but like definitely early 2000s, 2010s he was. But I'm like, I feel like nowadays all he does is features, and I'm like, how does he still? Actually, I know exactly how Rick Ross makes money, and it's owning Wingstop.
Oh,
And he saves money by mowing his own lawn.
Yeah,
that's
Did you not know that?
respectful.
I don't. Does he
His
own
lawn?
Wingstop, or
No,
does he
I
just
don't really look
franchise
at
a
it.
bunch of them?
I think he owns a bunch of
Specific restaurants.
Well,
Yeah, I've looked at
No, I
his
think he's
lawn
the
on
CEO
Street View a
of,
couple times,
Wingstop.
but
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was his restaurant or his company, but now I'm thinking it might be funnier than that, where he just franchised like 100 of them.
no, I think he just has like a
That's
shit ton of
insane.
franchises. And like for his son's birthday, he's like, "You get a Wingstop.
Yeah, you get Wingstop.
that's sweet.
You don't get Wingstop, you get a Wingstop.
Here's
a
the
brick
thing,
and
bro.
mortar."
You have that verse on "Devil in a New Dress." You can do whatever the fuck you want.
What else was going on during the Beats era? Like
God,
Jersey
so
Shore.
only good shit. Funny you
Jersey
should mention
Shore.
that. Why? Because very recently, I've been getting back into an MTV type vibe. MTV deep dive.
MTV vibes are
Rewatching
also-
Jackass. Talking about Viva La Bam. Jersey Shore is a good show. And I know I'm literally 16 years too late on this.
Is this your first time watching?
Ever. But it's like, obviously, it's permeated the culture. I know who Snooki is. I know DJ Pauly D. I didn't know some of the lesser players in this show. I guess I didn't really even know the premise of the show, but I started watching season 1 of Jersey Shore, and it is fucking cinema. It's incredible. I know I talked about this last episode, but we really used to be a country. We used to have things, and we used to have a culture. And seeing that, what they were, also MTV used to be a real channel. They were just putting out heat.
Yeah.
Jackass, obviously. Jersey Shore. The Osbournes, rest in peace, Ozzy. Can't believe it took us this long to talk about that.
Rest
What
in
a
peace,
fucking
Mr.
loss.
Osbourne.
You don't seem as distraught as you should be right now, ma'am.
I
a
have
rocker.
my sunglasses on for a reason. Let's just say that.
Better be weeping.
Yep.
And yeah, shout out to all the girls on my timeline who suddenly are Ozzy Osbourne fans. I don't know, man.
First time hearing about it. Interesting. But Jersey Shore is a fucking awesome show. And please tell me you both agree with me.
I do. As you were saying, it has permeated the culture to an extent where you think you understand what's going on and you think you understand the characters. You don't. It's just the tip of the iceberg. When you actually sit down and watch some Jersey Shore, it is awesome.
It's great. It's great.
What
And I've
season are you on?
started season 1. Okay.
Okay.
I forget how many episodes I'm in right now, but it's pretty early. And really what started this is I watched a Steve-O podcast clip where Mike the Situation was on it, just talking about his horrible drug problem that he had at the time, abusing painkillers. And I was like, damn, I kind of want to see what that looked like. And so I just started watching the show. And
How clear is it that he's on painkillers?
season 1, I don't think, because season 1, this was so beautiful. Have you seen the show?
So that's what I was gonna get into. Is I actually have not really watched it outside of like cursory,
Sure.
like little view. And the same thing. It was one of those things. Was like by the time that was like hitting with people my age, as it was like at its peak, I was like so up my own ass with like I hate pop culture.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I hate.
I don't wanna do
pop
one
music,
popular
and I'm
thing.
So
The Young
pumped.
Contrarian.
Yeah.
Young
so I didn't watch
Contrarian,
it. I
also
didn't
your
check it
stage
out.
name.
Yeah.
But let me tell you this. As much as I know, because every season is a little different, right? But season 1, the gist of it is they just found these 8 people, 4 men and 4 women, who are just trash, I think. They're just trashy, messy people. And they put them in a house together on the Jersey Shore.
So they didn't know each other before?
No.
I'm asking like the most basic questions.
No, but
in the
that's, I
world.
thought, I was like, oh, it's just a friend group that
We
they
should do a
filmed.
rewatch of
No.
full ass-
Yeah, because
Season
that's
1.
what like this like kind of like inspired like Florida Bama Shore. I'm pretty sure all those people already knew each other when it started.
Yeah, but I was more of a social experiment than I thought. I thought it
Yeah.
was like these producers were walking down the street one day and they just met this group of people and they were like, please, we have to put them on TV. But I
Yeah.
believe there was a casting process where they were,
Let me
filtering
try and name
through.
all 8 real quick.
Please.
Sammy Sweetheart, Dina,
Yes.
JWoww, Snooki, Mike the Situation,
Okay.
Vinny.
Yes. You're missing 2 guys.
Why can't I remember these 2? These 2 are my
You're missing
favorites.
the most famous guy.
Pauly D.
Yes.
And
the giant dude.
the.
This
It's
is
funny,
riveting.
I forget his name. What's the last guy's name?
Ronnie.
Ronnie. So, real
Are
quick
all
about.
these people alive?
Yep,
Yeah,
they are also
yeah.
alive.
That's
but,
awesome. That's beautiful.
So, my funny Ronnie story is that I watched the first maybe season and a half or 2, and then I thought I knew everything there was
Mm-hmm.
about Jersey Shore, and then I was at a social function. I go to a lot of them, and there was 2 people talking about Jersey Shore, and I was like, my favorite's Ronnie. And they both look at me like this. And they were both this. Because if
does
they
he have
come
a
around,
dark character arc?
yeah, around season 3, I think he becomes abusive.
No. No.
Sorry to ruin that for you. No. But I think he got kicked off the show for being an abuser. He's back now for the family vacation ones, but so I guess that at some point they look past him. But don't go in a party. Don't say Vinny's your favorite.
No, Ronnie.
Ronnie. You could say Vinny's actually a sweetheart.
No, that is fucking devastating. I can't
Spoilers.
believe I started this whole bit.
And I was
being
actually
like, I love
gonna
this show.
like ask if I could go on this journey with you, Liam.
You want to watch simultaneously? Have a
I
watch
wanna-
party?
This
I
could
want
just
to walk
become a-
this road with you.
This
I
could
would
just
love
become
to.
a rewatch podcast.
We watch it live. We just comment every now and again. We have
Oh.
Turn it
audio
up
tracks.
really loud. It's like
Oh,
kind
damn.
of hard to hear
Yeah.
the audio.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're-
hell nah.
Most of the time we're not talking.
Oh, they wildin' for that.
But
But there's another layer to season one because every season kind of has its own shtick, from what I understand.
Okay.
Season one, the genesis of the show, they get these 8 people who just love to party, love to drink, love to get after it. Right? They all live in a house for I guess the summer, but they also all have to work together at one of those T-shirt stands or shops, like on a pier. You know what I mean? That are selling like MILF Hunter shirts. Like the novelty sort of
Yeah, for
trashy
sure.
T-shirts
Spring
are
break.
like with a weed leaf on it.
Yeah.
Yes, spring break core T-shirts, and they all have to work there. And part of the show is like you have to show up for work. It's like there's no like challenges. It's not like Love Island or anything
You
like
just
that.
have to go
where
to
it's like
work.
it's just can you have a regular life?
We need that simulation now more
Literally,
than ever.
it is 9 to 5 simulator,
Yeah.
and they literally can't. The first day they're missing work. It's fucking
at some point,
fantastic.
Snooki keeps like running away to like shotgun beers at work.
Dude, Snooki threatened to leave the house on the first episode, the first night. She gets blackout drunk and starts throwing up.
Think of how different the world would be if Snooki did leave, never came back.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, were they genius? They had to be genius because, like, I think probably the most famous person from that show is either Snooki or Pauly D, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, probably their best character or most famous person on the show almost left in the first episode. So I'm like, did they know she was going to be the one and like, staged it, or was it just a stroke of luck? Like how different it could have been if she really left, Or maybe she was just being dramatic. I don't know.
Parallel universes.
But that blew my mind. Where I was like, what could have been if Snooki had left? But it's fantastic. They're all, in messy relationships with each other. But then at one point, there are like, in the first or second episode, there's a thing where they're like, because they're all like, I think all of them are Italian. And so they love family and they love big dinners. And they're like, but at the end of the day, we're a family. And they're like, I kind of view all these guys as my brothers, And it's, and you go, what? But that's what I'm saying. They're just messy. It's fantastic. And I love this show. And it is fucking devastating that you just said that about Ronnie because out loud to someone I was hanging out with while I was watching it, I was like, I think Ronnie's my favorite.
And I swear, he was my favorite.
But you
too.
see what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
I know that people are like hitting their head against the wall. You just like explaining Jersey Shore the most
They are
basic
the
level.
worst way ever to
But
butchering
I'm
it,
actually
yeah.
like so interested. I'm like,
Yeah,
wow.
that's what I'm saying. And honestly,
No, it has been one of those things that I have been meaning to like actually dive into.
Yeah,
the
this is
longest
a
time.
beginner's guide.
and I know it's so like
I'm gonna watch
performative
Citizen
male.
Kane right after.
Oh,
Yes, start your film and television journey
Yes.
with 2 equally important pieces of work.
but there was I caught a couple episodes one time on a field trip of Vinny and Pauly D's dating show. They were like looking for love or something. And
Vinny's my least favorite, by the way. I don't know if that's
Vinny, I like Vinny. He's he refers to himself as a mama's boy.
that's
he
like
does seem
first
the
thing he
most
says.
outside. Like he seems the least Jersey Shore ish of the. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Less
compared to
like-
the other boys.
like douchebag.
Did any
Guess
of them
so.
go on to act or
I bet they've been in like a Sharknado.
be on
or-
like Big Brother style shows?
I
Scary
think they
Movie
just
5 or
keep being on
something.
different reality shows.
Yeah, it's so weird how you can become that. Like that's like like
Like
I was,
a reality star. Is
like
a
someone
thing.
told me that like
We could all do that, by the way.
There
Every
was-
single one of us. It requires no skill.
do y'all know about Deal or No Deal Island?
Well,
With
of course.
Joe Manganiello? Yes, I do.
I can't believe that's okay. Someone explained to me that was real, and I was like, surely this can't be an actual real thing.
I watched all of season 2.
and then
As
I
it came out,
started
right?
That's
it,
what it got,
and
yeah.
it's immediately like, oh, Boston Rob is on this, and it's like he's like
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's just old reality TV stars?
Survivor like contestant, like
in-
was on Survivor when I was
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
watching it with my family.
What's the
but, like,
other one
In
that they just a
House
show
of
that came
Villains, and there's Traders.
Traders is the
I
one where
do
they
want
just
to
it's
watch
all
that.
old
No
reality
spoilers.
shows.
No spoilers. I'm begging.
No, I
you.
haven't seen it.
Deal or No Deal Island season 2, they bring the golden god of Survivor Australia, the Black Widow, Parvati from American Survivor, who she brings in men. She uses her sexual prowess to bring in men into her web, trap them.
I'm actually glad you said that because that's a line that I believe JWoww uses on Jersey Shore, where she's like, she loves tormenting men and psychologically torturing them, and she I think she even references the Black Widow spider, as we all know, that after they mate, they kill the male partner.
Yeah.
And am I mistaken? But doesn't like the first or second episode, or maybe second or third, JWoww's boyfriend from her hometown comes in?
Oh, I don't know if he comes in, but she does have a boyfriend when she starts the show, and immediately cheats.
I'm not sure
on him.
if you're at this episode, but he comes. He comes
Dude,
to the house.
Thank God, because that's what I
And
needed.
They all immediately hate his ass.
Yeah, of course.
So none of them like
shit.
went on to like act or anything like that.
No. I wouldn't imagine. Not that
I
I'm
feel like
aware of. I know
they-
every actor, so.
They have
They
to be in a
needed
Sharknado.
that like outlet, you know, like they're acting sort of as like a means of therapy.
Well, Pauly D has his DJing.
I think surely all of them just became DJs. I
Yeah.
think that's the only skill they had. Pauly D was really working on his sets. I feel like Mike the Situation might have also been. First of all, he literally refers to himself as the Situation all the time, and that's probably the best nickname anyone's ever come up with. For real.
That is crazy.
I can't even really wrap my head around that.
The Situation.
T-shirt time. Mm-hmm. T-shirt time.
Oh, and they're all obsessed. The amount of times abs have been mentioned, like all these dudes just have abs.
It
and
was
it
the
just,
era of that,
2009.
yeah.
That's really all you had to have, I guess.
Yeah, for real.
Real quick, this is just turned into me being like, remember this part? Remember this
No,
part?
please.
Have you gotten to the part where Ronnie makes Ron juice for the first time?
No, please tell me.
Ron juice.
What's the recipe for Ron juice?
I'm pretty sure it's equal parts blended watermelon and vodka. And I've personally seen had a dear friend have a Jersey Shore themed party, which they made Ron
please.
juice, and at the start of the party they said something to the effect of like, "Yeah, I couldn't really taste the vodka, I couldn't really taste the alcohol, so I added more vodka." And that person drank the most Ron juice of the night, but I saw them have to throw up.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think because of the nutrients from the watermelon, rallied, and it was one of the greatest rallies I've ever seen.
Wow. Is this
And
someone
they,
I know and I've met?
Yes.
Okay.
Once or twice.
Once or
It's
twice,
why.
maybe thrice.
Yeah.
It was why back in our party days, party girl
That
era.
shit behind me.
True. But to your point of acting as therapy, obviously acting can be such a powerful tool, not just for the world, but for yourself. Okay. And I saw a beautiful thing recently, or sort of a thought experiment I was going down. And another school of actors where it's like obviously reality stars aren't skilled or worth respecting, but actors who are worth respecting are the guys who only play tough guys in movies. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because let's say, for instance,
Robert
John
De Niro.
Bernthal. Okay, Robert De Niro I think has a little bit more range than that.
Yeah, Meet the Fockers.
Of course, he has a comedy, bone in him as well. He definitely
One or two, yeah.
He's a funny guy.
But you're not going to see John Bernthal laughing on set.
John Bernthal can't be the king of comedy, but Robert De Niro could be the Punisher. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Whoa.
That was good.
That's stunned silence you're listening to, folks.
I will say I would like to see Robert De Niro as the Punisher, but
It's 1979.
kind of an older Punisher.
Yeah, an older grizzled
Oh,
Punisher
yeah.
who's like doing one last job.
One wheelchair bound Punisher.
Yeah,
Sort of
the
his Gran
Logan
Torino
equivalent
moment.
of. Yes, of course. But I'm thinking, where do these people get classically trained? The John Bernthals, the fucking Frank Grillos, the damn, who's the other guy? The 80s one, who only makes horrible movies and actually isn't really good at what he does.
Oh,
You got it, bro.
yeah, boy, can I, Under Siege.
Yes.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal. Yes, these guys. Where do they go to get classically trained? You know what I mean?
I think it all starts on the field. I feel like all these guys started as athletes first.
You think they're playing high school football?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe baseball?
Mm-hmm.
I'd
Probably.
be curious if any of them had like intense classical. I mean, I guess you did because that was like the era, but like I don't know, like
Or is it even more impressive that these guys who
they
have
just faked
such-
it till they made it.
have great acting chops, are naturally gifted with it, and have this sort of tough guy exterior where they can also, do
Well, that might be why
sort of
they can
Spartan
only
style
play
Iron
that.
Man marathons.
Ooh. And it's funny that you bring up Iron Man because Robert De Niro.
He
Are you
played
referring
Iron
to
Man?
Robert Downey Jr., I believe, is who you're
Yeah,
referencing.
Robert Downey Jr.
A different Bob.
Robert Downey Sr.
Ooh.
kind of a Charlie Chaplin type.
Was he
Robert
really?
Downey Jr. Iron Man.
Well, Robert
Iron
Downey
Man
Jr. played
2,
Charlie Chaplin.
Iron Man 3. That's not true. Iron Man
And you're spreading misinformation once again.
in the Avengers.
Yep. What else was he in?
What do you all think about how like Jarvis has kind of re-entered the zeitgeist? Have you
The
seen
chat,
these memes
Jarvis
where they're like
has re-entered the
Well,
chat.
Jarvis release Galaxy Gas.
Yep. Jarvis Blinker now.
Gravity ball. I don't know.
You got it.
Jarvis-
You've done
yeah.
drugs before.
Cosmic
Yeah.
drugs that you all are doing.
Jarvis, yeah. Jarvis, spark up the gravity bong.
Do you guys
Please.
want to hear my kind of robot voice I've been working on for my
I'm just gonna say
TikTok
tread
voice
lightly.
acting
Tread lightly.
portfolio?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I kind of need your all's help. It's kind of an interactive activity, but
Oh.
I need you to maybe tell Jarvis to do something, and then I'm gonna kind of give you the response.
Okay.
And
Sam,
in
you wanna
this
take
in
this?
this context, Jarvis is a feminine robotic AI.
Oh, is it like Cortana from the Halo series?
Yes,
A sort of a sexy
exactly,
Jarvis?
yes,
Okay, thank you for my
exactly.
mental image. Because I'd approach it
Which
differently.
is so cool that they later added Cortana to Windows. What a big moment that was.
They already
Is
they
that,
already scrapped.
I
that,
hate to
though.
use the word canonically in real life, but is that literally the
it
same
is.
person?
It's
they
Cortana
say?
because it's Windows.
But Microsoft owns Xbox.
or
yeah.
Microsoft, yeah.
So that's awesome. Okay, so
All
just
right.
now knowing that it's a sexy AI, I approach it differently. If that's for the character only. if you
Yeah,
understand.
like my friends have been kind of doing this recently, and they'll kind of always be like, Jarvis explodes Sam's balls.
Yeah.
That's like always a really funny one.
course.
Yeah. Okay. So go
So
ahead.
this is me walking into my Tony Stark style workshop. I have
Okay.
various Iron Man suits, Batmobile
Yeah.
style new experimental cars, vats of a green liquid for people I'm growing, things like that.
Heart-shaped
Well, yeah,
bed.
because his heart
Yes.
is all deformed.
Yes, yes, yes,
or
yes.
it has some issues.
So I walk into my lounge adjacent to this
The
heart-shaped
sexy
bed.
Iron Man
Heart-shaped bed,
lounge.
yes. Spins, mirror on the ceiling. I go, Jarvis, why don't you go into that hologram form right now?
Hologram form activated.
Jarvis, turn down them lights.
Lights turning down, Liam.
Go ahead and play a little Al Green for me.
Playing Changes by Al Green.
I'm going to change.
Oh yeah, Jarvis. That was pretty good.
What'd you think?
That was great. That's exactly what them things sound like.
I'm
Okay,
kind of
can I-
inspired by that scene in The Incredibles when he's on the jet and he's going to like his secret mission before Elastigirl knows that he's going off doing his own
Mr.
thing,
Incredible, that
doing
is.
these secretive superhero missions again.
And that evil girl was a baddie as well, correct?
That's correct.
Yes.
Can I try this out now?
Would
Is
you
Do
like
you
to
know what
role-playing
scene I'm
exercise?
talking about?
No.
He's drinking a mimosa while he's in the jet, and they're just like, "Would you like more mimosa?"
That's very funny. That's very funny and good.
I want to role
Has
play.
anyone ever told you you're good at impressions?
No, actually, literally never.
Well,
no.
I guess that makes sense.
I
wanna
wanna
try
role-play
So
now.
what character did you want to be in this sort of situation?
I
You,
wanna be
you set
Tony
the scene
Stark.
for us.
No. I want to be. What's Don Cheadle's character's name?
That is War Machine.
I'll be War Machine. And
didn't-
Wise Jarvis. Don't worry, I got something for you though.
Okay.
Okay.
You're Hulk.
Do I start
Where
the
are we?
scene?
Yes,
You're
set the
Hulk.
scene, please.
Let's be honest. You're Hulk.
Oh fuck! That's not my idea, but I like that idea.
Let's
We
go with
need
Sam.
the
Let's go with Sam's
MCU
idea.
back. We did them
Yeah, this is
dirty.
my role-playing,
We
yeah.
just threw them away like they were we need 8 movies a month again. We need that.
Wait till you see Fantastic Four, man. It's gonna change your
yeah,
mind.
everyone's gonna pretend
Pedro
they
Pascal-
they
Pedro
didn't
Pascal?
turn their backs on it, the MCU.
Hey, just see, man. His fine ass.
You already saw it?
Joseph
No, I'm
Quinn.
saying just wait. It's not out yet.
Is it a superhero summer?
It is gonna be superhero summer. We just saw Superman,
Yep.
but let's not
All right.
distract
Let's go,
ourselves.
Sam.
Sam, please set the scene for us.
Okay. I'm War Machine.
Let's settle.
I am. Let's say Tony got a little too tipsy. He's passed out upstairs. I'm
Okay.
sneaking down to his lair, about to
Okay.
have some fun.
Okay. And Y is still the sexy version of Jarvis.
Yes.
Okay.
Jarvisa.
Those are sneaking noises.
Oh, like Sly Cooper, my favorite video game.
Hey Jarvis,
Hello, Sam.
you can call me War Machine. Actually,
Sorry, War Machine.
thank you. You're not gonna tell Mr. Tony, right? This can be our little secret.
Why are all these exercises immediately lead to you all just having sex with the AI?
Stay in the character. Stay in the
I
character,
can't
man.
do this.
It didn't
I don't
even
want to
get
be
weird.
taking
You don't even
advantage.
know where it's going.
I have integrity
You're ruining
as
the
a
scene.
voice actress.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do
Not
it.
every. Okay, thank you. You're out of the scene now. And I was
Whatever, dude.
gonna have like a thing where we could all be players.
Yeah, but I guess Y can take my
I'll
character. I'll
come
be
back
Y.
in. I'll come back in later.
Okay. Hey Jarvis, it's me, War Machine.
Hello, Sam.
This is gonna be our little secret, right? You don't have to tell Mr. Tony, right?
Of course. Anything you ask.
Anything? Anything, Jarvis.
Yes, I aim to serve.
Jarvis, would you say you're a submissive machine?
What are you doing, bro?
I suppose one could say that.
Jarvis,
Yes.
play Party Rock Anthem, 2x speed, chopped and screwed.
Playing Party Rock Anthem, 2x speed, chopped and screwed.
In the
Party Rock is in the house tonight. Shh, shh, everybody just have a good time. And we gonna make you lose your mind. You just want
We're
to see you
coming up on that
do.
15-second mark. Don't
And you said you aim to serve?
circulate it too long.
Yes, of course.
You trying to get a freaky with a bit with me?
If that's what you request.
Come into
Engaging pleasure protocols.
my pleasure. And scene.
What was the other character going to be?
character supposed to be? LMFAO?
Oh, so when it was you,
Was
I was
it Red
gonna,
Foo? Was the other character?
I was gonna have you bring your AI little brother to the chat, and then,
Oh my god! What?
and then you were somehow gonna be Jarvis's younger brother or something in my dark fantasy.
Jarvis's little brother, Brandon. That
Well,
was exhilarating.
I didn't know we were doing.
God, I love acting exercises.
Sorry, I'm not great at improv, but
That
was
was the
incredible.
means of
Well,
therapy.
first of all,
yeah,
Did I feel like that was a cathartic release?
sexual
Yes.
therapy.
Yes, but also you did a little. You pulled the rug. We thought it was gonna get freaky and sexual, and you hit us with the LMFAO chopped and screwed,
exactly.
remix. But in your mind, was that the fucking playlist? That's just how. That's the speed you require.
Let's just say,
Let's just say what,
Let's
man.
just say he was getting chopped and screwed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
let's just say that precedes the freak. It
foreplay, if you will.
yes, the LMFAO foreplay playlist.
Just playing that whole album all the way
Oh.
through while making love to Jarvis.
And know we were doing the Howard Stern style variety show, the voice acting.
Baba booey. But you know, go back a little bit. You were talking about tactical actors.
Oh, please.
I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
talk about tactical acting.
Yeah, let's get
Acting
into
in
it.
your personal life. So, I've been trying to harness my skills of tactical acting, which is in some circles known as lying. But
Oh, I see, I
every
see.
lie
I
is
see.
just every time you're lying, that's an opportunity to act and work on.
It's an improv exercise.
Yes, that's correct.
This is kind of something you can get too deep into. I think that was Kevin
It's a
Spacey's
slippery slope,
problem.
you
I
think?
that was one
Oh,
of
you
his
think he was in
problems.
character when he was doing?
You
his
think acting
nasty-
is too intoxicating sometimes?
Yes.
Okay.
acting intoxication
Acting AUI,
via
acting under the influence,
Oh,
Well, let's not go. I mean,
driving under the acting.
driving in character, DIC.
when I'm in character, I should not
The
be
DIC.
operating any vehicles.
Yup.
Any
I've
motor
had a couple
vehicle.
DICs in my life.
That
Kind of happened
dick.
to me.
Hey, man. So you were doing something about tactical acting. You had your bit. Let's not.
What bit?
You're talking about tactical
These
acting
aren't
and
bits,
lying.
these
and
are
lying.
earnest conversation.
talking
I'm
my
trying
So
to
shit.
you had
like,
a
work some
story you were
things out
telling.
with
You were
all.
opening up to us finally.
Yeah, so I'm actually trying to open up a.
Take your sunglasses off. Let your walls down, dude.
Yeah, so now we're talking business. I'm trying to open up an acting academy for members of the service industry, and it's basically utilizing.
For like line cooks and servers, you mean?
Yeah. It's utilizing all of your, when you're at your job, you're making money, but you can also use that time to basically zone out and just think about acting.
No matter what you're doing in this life, it can be a character. You're saying.
When we're
Please
talking,
tell me more
when
about
we're
this.
talking about disgraced actor James Franco, he has an awesome,
Was
hilarious
he
bit.
sexual pervert? What did he do?
Yeah, something
Was
like
that one real?
Very, very real.
Sounds like you don't believe women.
You don't believe actors because a lot of his victims were actors.
Let's just say it wasn't a character, man.
He was. I thought he
deep in
was-
the character.
I know he did something so wrong that even Seth Rogen disowned him.
And
And
Rogan,
Seth
And I just
Rogen
watched
was
Pineapple
so
Express, by the
fake
way.
for that. He
and
should have
Rogan
rode
is
into
one
the
sick
dirt with
puppy
him.
himself.
True.
He smokes.
He's a twisted bastard.
But
But you're opening a
Hilarious
school
guy, though.
for disgraced actors.
oh, that's a better idea.
No, I'm asking you. I'm not trying to derail you.
Well,
Why did you bring up James Franco? I'm sorry.
so James Franco has an awesome, awesome story, I believe, on Fallon, my favorite talk show host, and he is talking about how whenever he worked at McDonald's drive-through, he would use every different customer to practice a new accent.
Ooh.
So
You can
somebody
listen, hey,
comes
listen
in,
to this as a voice actor.
somebody
Okay.
comes in, hello, I'm a pirate, or
You had the double bacon cheeseburger.
Stating your profession and your identity.
yeah, and then like somebody else comes through and says like, I don't know who you are, but I have a particular set of French fries for you, Liam Neeson, whatever. And
Okay, that's actually kind of awesome.
And
Yeah.
so all I'm saying is we teach, you come to us and we teach you how to effectively practice acting while in your service industry job. So I don't want any retail people. I don't want any salespeople. I only need service industry veterans to.
What's the minimum years of experience you're asking for?
I need 14 years of service industry or line cook experience.
Yeah.
If
It just
you're-
doesn't work otherwise. If you're listening, you're asking why is it such a rigorous sort of requirements? It's because when it comes to acting, the 10,000 hours comes into effect, folks. Where not everyone can do this shit. Okay, and you really want to be gifted. Even if you're not gifted, it's still it's a long road.
It is. Because whenever I share the stage with someone, I know them after the fact more intimately than anyone in my life. More intimately than a lover.
One scene is all it takes.
Yes, one scene. It could be 2-minute scene, 3-minute scene,
Yeah.
1-minute scene. And so it's acting is such an intimate process. I think fuck couples counseling. Fuck therapy.
I've been saying this.
We need more people on the stage. Well, not so many that we lose our audiences. We still need, fans and audiences and
Well,
stuff.
that's what I'm saying. It's not for everybody. I don't want to misconstrue what you're saying and let people believe they can do this. Most of you listening will never be able to
Yeah.
be on the stage ever. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. It's a tough industry.
Yeah, and sometimes when I start talking about acting, I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, because you're just overcome with the energy in the crowd, the emotion of the scene. You know what I mean? You're more of a conduit for creativity than you are consciously, making a decision.
So
That's not
you're
true.
saying that men and women and maybe polycule varieties and LGBT variations of those situations
Sure.
Of course.
could maybe be going through something, and they get up there on stage and they say, let's act this shit out. And they kind of maybe say what they've been scared to say, and then it doesn't work, and they just that was just a scene.
Or somehow the acting says something they never could.
Yeah.
That
Because
words never could.
actors feel emotions deeper than any other person I've ever.
Any other profession or
Whatever.
trade, I promise you. You're fighting with your girl, get on stage and do a whose line is it anyway improv comedy style routine. I promise you it'll be resolved.
Do y'all think if you did like a Shia LaBeouf style performance art where you forced yourself to watch every single piece of media that you've ever been a part of, you think that would do something to you?
I
Yeah,
think
make
it
me
might
really happy. Yeah.
end in maybe a murder suicide.
Do y'all remember when that stream was like going?
No, I only heard about it after the
What
fact.
are we talking about?
You know
So
exactly.
there was that like stint where Shia LaBeouf was doing this like various performance art pieces, and one of the first big ones was he like rented out a theater, and the piece was just every single movie he had ever been in just played
in a row.
for like 3 days, and he didn't leave the theater.
Did he sleep?
I think I
don't know if he ate
I think he
or
like
slept.
He did eat because there's like pictures of him like eating popcorn and like crying.
Oh, yeah,
You know
you're
what he was
But it might have
watching?
only been concessions.
No, you couldn't see what he was watching. The camera was only on him.
Could you hear?
But you would
audio
just
of what
hear
was
like
going
No.
holes in the background. You're like, I remember that scene from
I don't
Holes.
think you could hear the audio either.
Oh,
It
really?
was just a live video feed.
That's
on?
incredible.
Holes is a good movie.
Yeah, sure.
Incredible film.
Can we name one other movie he was in?
I could.
Oh,
name a few.
Transformers, bro. Of course.
Sam Witwicky.
Naturally.
That always made me feel special. His name being Sam in that movie.
Had to be so
no
tough.
cap. Was that being a similar age? Was Megan Fox your first love?
It had to be top 3. It had to be the first 3. I mean, I definitely was watching that first Transformers a lot, and I can picture the scene right now. Uh-oh.
Just
But I don't know. I kept an open mind. I don't know when my first love overcame me. I've just been filled with love my whole life.
yeah. Who was your first love? Why?
That's what I was kind of
Media-wise.
sitting
Media-wise,
there.
yeah.
I was sitting there thinking about like who's the first famous person I saw on the screen that I was like, no, but like I think I could get in. I could get through to them.
Fuck,
I
mine
could
might
like
be Lady
convince
Gaga.
them to like see me, like
That's
to
very
come
progressive
to
of
get to
you.
know me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know that.
something that come to mind.
There was something about just the sadness of Heath Ledger in Brokeback Mountain.
How old were you when you watched Brokeback Mountain?
For real, for real.
Well, I didn't watch it when that shit was coming out.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I watched it years later.
But you
Oh,
didn't
I
have
see,
a
okay.
love before then?
Love? And are you speaking of like kindergarten love?
No, I'm just saying, like,
No,
you
we're saying-
saw somebody on TV or the movies,
The
and
first
you were
hot actor
Yeah,
you saw,
I
man.
don't know. I don't like it.
A
doesn't-
sexual awakening,
I
you
don't-
could call it.
Yeah, I mean, people say that all the time with like various cartoon characters, and I don't really.
I
know.
didn't say that.
Okay,
We
Oh,
didn't say any
no,
cartoon
yeah.
characters. I don't know who you're talking to.
I mean, you all were off mic. You were talking about Lion King and shit.
not true.
Okay.
Jessica Rabbit is different.
Okay, whatever. I don't know.
No, we
I,
were
I
talking
don't.
about Lion King because we were saying Macbeth or Hamlet was based on Lion King.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say there was this one show that was like late on Cartoon Network. I think it was like on some weird Canadian network and then got picked up, and it was called
Degrassi.
16. Oh, Degrassi's a great pull. That
Were
actually
you
might
actually
be
watching
it.
Degrassi?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was.
know anybody did.
I mean, like you couldn't like you had to just pick up where you started watching
sure,
it,
sure.
like because there's seasons and seasons.
No
and
streaming
all that.
services.
But there was a ongoing gay arc in the season I was watching. It was a
Was Drake involved?
No, so I did watch some of those seasons, but he wasn't like on by the time I was watching. But there was a beautiful kind of Greek man named Riley. He was looking good, and he had some internalized homophobia he had to sort out so that he could hook up with the local yoga twink instructor. And I
Tale
think
as
they
old as
had to
time.
write out their plot line because it was just so damn happy, and there was just nowhere for it to go but up.
Nice. Love that. Okay, so it's the Greek boy from Degrassi.
There's another guy from the season then. His name was like Adam. No, wait. Adam was actually a trans character that they had. Whatever Adam's brother was
Aggressive ass
named.
show. I didn't know this.
Yeah, they kill off that character by
Damn, no spoiler. I was just about to watch Degrassi, dude.
they kill off that character by using it to be like, this is why you shouldn't text and drive.
Damn.
Yeah, like literally, like
Caught in the
he like
crossfire,
looks
bro.
down at his phone for 2 seconds and then he fucking flips his car and dies.
A Michael Bay level explosion.
Yeah, whatever
Degrassi.
Adam's brother was named, I can't remember that character's name. It was like Drew
Brother
or
was
something.
looking fine,
He
though?
was looking so good.
I want to hear kind of a fucked up story.
Yeah, of course.
So
Obviously.
I was about 12 or 13. This is not the funny part. There was a local
I won't laugh.
girl who died from texting
Oh.
and driving. So that's fucked up. That's bad.
How old was she?
She was in high school. So that's all I'm
okay.
going to say
Not good.
on that part. But so the way that
May she rest in peace.
the locals decided to honor her life was
Oh no, dude.
apparently this is when twerking first started reaching the white
Are you joking?
population, and she apparently liked to wall twerk. So they started a hashtag called #twerk for this person's name, and
Was it a T name?
no, fuck no.
Needed that alliteration.
and there was just a
Twerk for
lot of,
Tanya or something?
Tweena.
Twerk for Tammy?
and there's just a local bunch of local children wall twerking in a memoriam for this person.
And you know that became like a local level meme where like people were doing it that didn't even know her.
Oh yeah.
That is tragic.
And I wish, here's the thing, I'm really conflicted on that story. Was
I
there
don't
more?
think
Sorry, I
any
don't
of
wanna
it's
cut
funny.
you
No, that was it.
I mean, obviously that there's a horrible tragedy involved, but does everyone grieve in their own way? Yes. I just wish. I'm not done. I'm just saying. Does everyone grieve in their own way? Yes. Is that the right way? Who's to
Yes,
say?
yes.
Who's to say? But there's something so beautiful about a group
community-
unifying.
That's
I think we can
so
agree.
true,
The
Liam.
community twerk
That's
off.
A community coming together to dance, right? I just wish the community twerk off could have been for something else.
To shake that thing.
If it was like raising money for shaking that thing for cancer, you know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah. Good. Why? Yeah. Why do communities never
They
come
kinda
together
had
to shake
that at
that
one
thing?
point.
Shake
shaking
it
it
had-
for shingles.
They had the psyop, the cut for Bieber psyop about our boy
Oh, I remember
Justin. You don't
Timmy Thick?
remember this 4chan psyop?
No.
They-
The only
okay.
psyop I'm aware of is Timmy Thick.
There was this. Okay,
The Harvard
we'll circle
section.
back to that because I
You got a
really
lot
need
to
to
say
know
about
the
Timmy Thick.
conclusion on
I
that
also do.
because I feel like you know some esoteric knowledge on that I don't.
Just a little.
The teachings of Timothy.
Cup for Bieber was a hashtag orchestrated by
What are you saying?
Cut for
Like C.
Bieber.
Oh Jesus Christ!
The
never mind.
number 4.
I put it all together.
It was kind of orchestrated by like the notable insane
The
4chan
CIA?
board, and they organized this kind of like flooding. This was when you could just hashtag anything and it wasn't like censored out. And so they made this hashtag go viral with all these like fake pictures where people had cut themselves in like support of Justin Bieber. I don't even think he was going through anything yet. I think they were just
Well, he was. We just didn't know about it.
yeah, that's actually
through a lot.
so true,
True.
Sam.
Just because it's not always visible doesn't mean it's not happening, man.
I think they were just kind of like, that South Park episode where they're like gang stalking Britney Spears essentially, and then the end of the episode is they're like, now we need a new girl, and then they like turn to Miley Cyrus. That was actually really dark and harrowing, and they did predict some things with that.
Yeah.
But that was essentially what they were doing with Justin Bieber on 4chan. They were kind of offering him up as a martyr, as cultural
Jesus
sacrifice.
Christ. Okay.
But then the hashtag got so big that some people were actually doing it.
Yeah.
Who knows how many? We don't really know. But
Comedy podcast.
yep.
But you're saying that was a ploy by the American government to deter this Canadian invader.
Yes, which takes me back to my sexual awakening, the Canadian animated series 16.
Oh, it was an animated show?
Yeah, it was animated.
Oh, I had
You
that
did not
saved-
mention
That's on my
this,
to be
bro.
watch list.
Yeah, so you kind of derailed me with Degrassi because that was a good poll.
My fault, man.
But there were a couple cute little boys on that show. There and one of
Drake?
Yeah,
no, that
Drake,
was Degrassi.
Drake,
I'm talking about
Drake.
16 now.
Oh, sorry.
But they are cartoons.
What'd you say?
The people in 16 are cartoons.
Yeah,
right?
they're cartoons, but they're kind of they're drawn like
Sexily?
well, they're just kind of drawn like kind of like Total Drama Island characters.
Oh, that's all you had to say.
talking about Total Drama
That's all
Island
you
and
had to
sexual
say.
awakenings.
Yep. But I would
goth
say a
one?
little less cartoonish, a little more attempt
Taking
at
a
like
walk
a
on the wild
comic
side?
strip vibe, maybe a modern web series vibe. Is that an art style?
I'm just trying to follow. I don't know. You piqued my interest here to no end.
But yeah, there's those two cute boys on that show, and one of them was kind of crazy. His name was Jude, and his like
Hey,
it
Jude.
was short for Judas, and that was
Oh.
like breaking my Baptist adolescent mind. I was like, this is bad.
Is that heresy?
But yeah, he was wearing a beanie and he skated.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
you wanted the bad boy. I see.
yeah,
that
just
that
to,
rings true.
Yeah.
Just to, little look inside my mind, but bring it back to Total Drama Island for
Oh,
one second.
please.
One time I was drawing a graphic picture of a battle scene as a child, and it was like the two sides going at it, and one side, of course, was the American side, and I knew that flag, so I drew that. And then I was having a really hard time for the other side, and I was like, because I couldn't think of any other nations, but then I remembered I knew the Canadian flag from Owen's shirt from Total Drama Island. So there was a picture, I think
Was
it
that
was
a
on the fridge for a
Canadian-made
minute.
show?
I don't think so.
I think his character was just like, I'm from Canada.
Oh,
I think it was
a
kinda nice guy,
caricature.
Yeah.
But somewhere, maybe at my
What
mom's
an
house, there's a picture of
insane concept.
Canada
You kind of just had
American War
a deep
battle.
pull of I used to just draw battles. You're right.
Yeah,
maybe
can
that's
we
just the male.
Can we like analyze that further?
No.
It wasn't like I wasn't a good drawer. I don't know if you're a good artist,
Nope.
but I was just drawing stick figures. But it's like something so sick about just drawing a tank and being like,
There was
were
a
you
tank in my
drawing
picture.
the lines of the projectiles too, where they were
Oh,
landing the
whoa,
explosion
whoa.
that lands? You kind of
Yeah,
real
the
time draw a
pathway.
battle and the destruction.
Guns.
Damn, being creative is so
bullets going
fun.
through.
Yeah, yes,
it?
bro. The dotted lines. Yes.
Creativity.
Did you ever do that shit?
It was actually just making me think of like, okay, so you know how when you're in art class in elementary school, there would be these periods of the year where you would draw something and they'd be like, okay, now we're gonna like send this little paper home with you, and your mom can get this drawing as a magnet if she wants.
Yeah, we got a couple of those.
It was kind of like your
mouse pad,
your
yeah.
thesis moment.
The third grade thesis. Yeah.
But my parents would always get the magnets, and I just remember I had this one I was doing of my hamster at the time. Her name was Grizzly.
I have a follow-up question, but go ahead.
Yes.
have a lot of
and
hamsters.
it was just sort of a beautiful portrait of Grizzly in the grass with no concept of depth or perception or angles. And Grizzly was in the grass, and then you could kind of see the sky too, but it didn't really make sense. And I got kind of caught up in my drawing, and I didn't finish filling in the grass, but my parents still got the magnet, so there's just an insane piece of white space.
Where the grass should be.
Yeah, where I didn't finish it.
That's what we call abstract art.
Yeah.
Or surrealist art.
I think that was every single drawing I ever did that my parents got as a magnet.
You had a different
was
perspective than other kids. That's
incredibly
okay.
surreal and
My
dark.
follow-up question was, did your hamster die a horrible death?
No, well,
I've got some of that stories.
I would not say not like eaten by the dog or
Okay, that's a good one.
released outside,
Stepped on,
No,
thrown down a flight of
but
stairs.
I did like find her in her cage, and she was
She
like,
died at home. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, she wasn't dead yet, but she was sort of bleeding out of somewhere that
Bleeding?
she shouldn't.
How'd the hamster get internal bleeding?
I don't know. I think she got that. I think she was having her time of the month. I don't think hamsters have that, but she was
I think
bleeding.
everybody has that.
She was bleeding down there on that thing.
Oh, so it's totally
And-
normal.
Well, no, because then we took her to the doctor and they had to put her down. Which now I was thinking about this recently, and I was like, when they put a hamster down, yeah, like what are they? Like, are they sticking like a 7-inch like needle
Syringe in
into
it?
the hamster? Are they
No,
just
they give
giving
it
it
the
a little
electric
pill?
chair. They put a car battery to it. Clear.
Is it like on all
Yeah, the
fours, or they
gallows.
prop the hamster up and put the little helmet on?
The guillotine for the hamster.
Oh god, that's
Well, I've got,
this is a great hamster.
I had like
Make sure
4 different hamsters as a kid. and
Really?
I
I
would
had
not
2.
want one now.
Yeah.
No, like such a big upkeep of a pet.
I know, and I probably wasn't. My mom was probably doing most
Yeah,
of it.
my-
The
that's the
hamster gerbil
thing.
guinea pig. What's the biggest one?
Guinea
Guinea pig's the
Guinea
big
pig,
one, right?
yeah.
So my 2 bits of trauma were the first one came in to like look at my hamster one morning. Its head was off, and I was like, "Mom, what happened to it?" And she said, "Yeah, its head just fell off last night." And I was like, "Damn it!" And
I hate when that
What?
happens.
and
Did you ever figure out what happened?
So let me tell you, I was about 16 years old, and I thought about that, and I was like,
Wait a
Why
damn
would she
minute.
leave it in the cage?
I-
Did
Yeah, if she already knew.
Did
Well,
she
no,
not know and she played it off like she knew?
I think I found it, and then she was like, its head fell off
Okay.
because after I inquired.
You don't think she was complicit in
Did
what
your
happened?
brother just get like fucking pissed off?
No, I think the cat got a little hungry.
In the
Oh, you
cage,
didn't tell me about
though?
the cat.
I think it had gotten out. I don't. This memory's all jumbled up.
What's I'm saying? Is
Can
it more
you call
likely?
your mom right now?
Alive, please.
I will.
Are you
I'll
saying
talk to her.
your mom found it and put it back in the cage, or like you ran to show your mom and first time she's seeing it, she doesn't know how to break it to you. She's like, I guess its head fell off.
I'm thinking it's the second.
Will you call your
Because
mom?
If my
Now.
she's not in the country right now.
Oh my god.
But
Is she going
She on
kind of
the
outside
run?
of the country getting you a new Peruvian hamster?
she's actually in Canada, so maybe she's getting me a beaver or something.
What kind of country is that?
What are you saying?
Oh, okay, I got it.
A close one.
That one went over my head a little bit this
all
time,
good, man.
guys. I'm
But
sorry.
it was one of those things that it dawned on me at 16 years old that hamsters' heads don't fall off, and I was like, "Mom, what happened?" She was like, "Yeah, cat ate its head off." But
Off is crazy.
I need to get the
Insane.
specifics on that story because it is very cloud. Once y'all
well,
started
the
asking
childhood
questions,
trauma, of course, you're repressing this memory.
and then the second one, we went on vacation. Our weird ass neighbor growing up. This is a fake name, but
Okay.
it sounds it's so close to his
Okay.
real name. It's crazy. But Joey Calamari,
Okay.
Joey Calamari was supposed to watch it, and he one day just I think didn't close the hatch on his cage or something.
Oh my gosh.
So we come back and the squirrel or the
You have a
the
pet
hamster
squirrel.
the hamster is just gone. It's somewhere in the house. Like a week later, we find it, and it had survived, but It has a scab on it that's like encompassing like the entirety of its back, and it was
Oh,
gross. It was
God.
so gross.
Comedy podcast.
Yep.
Comedy podcast.
And
Goat Summit.
it died soon after, and that was
Goat
a
Summit.
lot worse for me than the, because as a kid I was just like, oh, its head fell off, no problem.
Wait,
but then
so-
seeing the scab, that
was
thing,
that just like some
Did
crazy ass
he-
infection it got, or
I don't know. I think it might have gotten like stuck between something, or
Did he
I don't
leave the
know.
hamster out just like on the last time he was supposed to check on it?
I think it was like in the middle of his.
So he just accidentally let the hamster out and then just never checked on it again.
or never told you all that he couldn't
I
find
think
it?
no, he did. Like we got word that he had lost the hamster.
Okay, you knew going in.
And you
Uh-huh.
just couldn't enjoy your freaking Miami spring break,
Yeah,
Fort Lauderdale spring break. Your family and all the frats.
Myrtle Beach.
Mhm.
Yeah.
that one I also need to get some more intel on.
Well,
Yeah,
it's very
we'll circle
traumatic.
back
It's very
to that.
traumatic.
We'll circle back
Um,
to my hamster
There's
trauma.
the only 2 traumatic deaths though. The other 2 were normal.
I guess it's normal. There's nothing I remember about them, so I bet they were
Okay.
pretty chill.
That's cool.
Right.
I did-
Hamster
Thank you.
trauma.
Speaking on this point, just a quick callback. I've only ever had dogs in my life growing up, but
Roof.
one of my dogs when they were very young, Gracie, shout out, when she was but a wee pup, she did brutally eat and tear apart my Beats headphones.
Whoa.
She
Damn.
fucking destroyed them, and I woke up one
She took
morning.
you down several status levels.
Dude, well, when you don't have Beats anymore, what are you? You're in middle school or 6th
Nothing.
grade, and you lose your Beats. You might as well be back in 5th grade.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they hold you
But
back.
that
for
was
that.
I would have. That felt like I lost a life that day. I would have rather she killed something living than my Beats.
I did have a dog, or some dog ate one of my headphones, and I just had one headphones with one phone for the longest time.
You like when you work at a call center, how they have that half a headphone. You know what
That's
I mean?
it felt like.
That's
we should all
awesome.
get those.
For this.
Yep.
You
We
I
should all
was
get
like that.
in-sync mics.
Yeah,
100%.
I did think about that in my kind of upgraded podcast setup.
And it's only shot from webcams as if we work in a call center.
Yes,
And we're not even in the same room. We just do it over Zoom. Imagine.
I know a few like that.
Huh.
Oh.
Well, all those stories were really funny. Are you all thirsty now?
Thirsty. Yeah, I'm thirsty. I can use a drink.
Okay, yeah. I got some drinks today.
Oh.
Got this seltzer.
Please tell me more.
Uh,
Alcoholic?
no.
Oh.
That looks like
course
something
not.
a hipster made, huh?
Yeah,
Is that from Walmart?
it's kind of. I'm actually noticing there's a sloth on it now.
When was the last time you went to Walmart?
Actually, pretty
year ago.
recently, but it was the first time in years.
Almost a year ago to the day.
Whoa.
I remember it. That's a whole ass story.
Was it haunting?
It was just a bad day. I didn't want to be going to a Walmart. I'll say that much.
Do you think this
I'll circle back.
lavender
Are your
cucumber
grandparents still alive?
seltzer
No.
would
Okay.
calm you down?
What
Why don't
makes
you
you
have this
ask that?
lavender
Alright.
cucumber seltzer to take the edge off?
Lavender
Do you hate seltzer?
cucumber?
You kind of vibe like you're like, you mean there's not sugar in it? It's carbonated and there's no
Don't
sugar in it,
sound like
dude.
that.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm
Oh, we
very.
should all do
pro-
impressions of each other later. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that would be
I'm
really
ra-
funny and
sipping
not
that random
hurtful at all.
sauce
Yeah,
right now.
surely not. We don't hurt
Yeah.
anybody's feelings. What I'm saying is this, as we covered in a previous episode. Yeah, I can't have fucking beer anymore. Okay, so I do actually like a seltzer every now
It's
and again.
non-alcoholic
Well, then why would I drink it?
Mm-hmm.
because it's water, dude, and it tastes good.
Okay, I'll try it. Is it good
Do
for
you-
you? Are there
do you-
good things in it? Is it prebiotic, probiotic?
It's just water with some real lavender extract.
Strictly for
not
pleasure. Okay.
lavender essential oil, you know,
Okay.
those like they do with the evil truffle oil.
Yeah, I would love to give it a shot.
All right.
The truffle oil soda.
All right. And then we have this kombucha that I opened that I didn't like that much.
Uh-huh.
Or Sam, you can have this other drink that I kind of wanted, but I guess you could have it.
Well, tell me what this other drink is, please.
Oh yeah, so this one's also a seltzer. It's Recess Mood.
Oh shit,
Are
that
we supposed
recess
to drink
mood.
the whole thing?
Have
Or are
you
we
all
just
ever had this
testing
thing
it?
before?
I remember that recess mood though. in
It's
third
got that-
grade.
I have been to recess.
Magnesium and adaptogen infused sparkling waters.
Oh, you need that magnesium though. That is a good one. It's good for sleep, I think, regulating your
Sounds
your
smart.
REM cycle.
Some good exactly, Liam. It also has some good juices and tea blends in it, it seems.
Oh,
This is starting to feel like a BuzzFeed episode. and I like it.
22% juice.
22% juice. You do
Yeah.
not see that.
And this flavor is tropical bliss. It's got some clouds on that
Ooh.
can.
Are
So
we
I'm
kinda
sorry.
passing these around, trying them, or am I supposed to drink that
We
whole
could
thing?
pass them around.
Yeah, we'll pass
I
it
do
around. Why
want you
not?
all to taste the bad kombucha just because I had to taste it. But I'll kind of show
Goat
on camera
Summit.
me doing that again.
So this is, again, for those just listening, Ora Bora. I
Oh,
believe
God,
a
it's
play
just
on the
not
word
good.
Aurora
Let me try,
Borealis. Herbal sparkling water, 0 sugars, calories per can, lavender cucumber. Let's see, let's check the nutritional facts. Pretty much zeros across the board. I guess it is just water. All right,
Yep.
let's give it a shot.
Pinkies up.
That's disgusting.
Okay, I'm gonna run the gauntlet real quick. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, that's really fucking foul.
Okay, this is
Do
the
you like
The
cucumber
hint
water,
of lavender,
Liam?
the hint of lavender is very nice. The hint of cucumber is foul.
Do
It's
you normally
really-
not like cucumber water?
No,
I
not in
don't
any
enjoy-
capacity.
Not even when
I
you're
wouldn't
getting a
even
little
eat it.
diagonal sandwich at a little gay little old people cafe.
Well, I'm not hanging out at gay old cafe. What was that?
I sniffed this and it smelled horrible. It smells like vinegar.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Are you gonna be able to do that? Men trying
People drink
kombucha
that
podcast.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah. Well, let me
I love
swap it
kombucha,
right here,
but
brother.
that's a bad
It tastes
batch of
stale.
kombucha.
I think it's pretty close to
bad,
just a
bad.
sparkling water. If it was just a lavender, I'm singing a different tune. Okay. The
Okay.
cucumber fucks that thing up.
Should we write into them? Maybe
Can
kind
I
of give
just
them
get
some
That
feedback.
leaves a taste in your mouth. I'm
Okay.
just warning you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna top it off with the recess mood. Okay.
Okay.
So again, for
Can
just
we
those
rate all
listening-
these? That's a 4. That's a 2.
Okay. This is the Health Aid brand kombucha, pink lady apple flavor. That's a registered trademark.
Copyright.
Bubbly probiotic tea. No, it's a registered trademark. It says the R, ma'am.
That's a
Copyright
copyright.
and registered trademark are different, ma'am.
Trademark is 2M. TM.
Yeah, but the R is a registered trademark. Copyright is different. Copyright
Okay.
is like intellectual property. I
No,
think.
it's my bad.
I don't know. Anyway, if it was the C, it'd be different. So
Oh, it's an R.
Yeah.
Oh.
it's your bottle, man.
This smells like cologne.
That cucumber cologne.
That's
that,
what
that
Gordon
natural
Ramsay
pheromone.
says about truffle oil.
That smells like cologne.
No,
Like
he does.
patchouli?
He doesn't fuck with truffle oil because truffle oil doesn't normally really have truffle in it. It has truffle.
Oh.
Is that how I said it?
Nah, I was hoping it's how you were gonna say
You
it.
kind of started the sound.
That Southern California accent. All right, I'm gonna try
Anyways,
this.
he
Truffle.
says truffle oil was invented by perfumists,
Oh, for sure. These extracts, these perfumes.
so he
these
hates
oils.
it when they show up and they make their signature dish with truffle oil.
That just smells like apple cider vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
Which honestly, I would enjoy more than that batch of kombucha.
Here's what I'm gonna say though, real quick. A little a swamp medicine for y'all. If you have a gnat problem in your home and you need to make a gnat trap, 2 ingredients: apple cider vinegar, dish soap. Swirl that thing up, make some bubbles. Give it 2 days. Gnats are gone, brother.
And let me
Okay,
tell you
I'm
this:
checking that out.
the other day, I didn't have any apple cider vinegar. I had red wine vinegar, and it worked still.
Just as well.
Yep.
Are
Maybe
you
not as
serious?
well,
Did
but
you
it
have
worked.
to hit that? Were you having a sort of spiritual war against the gnats?
Yeah, because where I'm from, they come up through the pipes. Somebody actually said that.
Huh.
So I'm gonna try this cucumber water.
All right. The dual tasting.
Oh, why you really know how to pick out the worst drinks available at any given grocery store? Or
Now,
whatever.
Is that,
Sam,
do you
I-
think that's true all the time? I feel like I've given you something you like before.
Maybe these two suck.
Sam, I hate to be like this and leave you out on an island here, but I did not hate the Health Aid kombucha.
Whoa.
Now, here's what
Can I
will-
swirl it?
here's what
Maybe you hit the good part. Maybe I just.
Ooh, yeah,
I
maybe
did
it was
shake it up.
sloppy.
I shook it up a little bit. I shook that thing. Okay, trust. I'm not
shaking
getting
the
the
kombucha?
sediment. Okay, I shook the kombucha. Does it leave a horrible aftertaste? Yes.
See?
A truly rancid aftertaste, but the frontal notes are really quite pleasant. You take that one.
I'm,
Oh,
I'm,
that sounded
I'm
awesome.
tasting some frontal notes of piss and shit. and
I'm
then
getting
the
some
afterburn
the,
of.
so the afterbirth is a little bit farty.
Aurora Borealis does dick in your mouth.
okay.
Still got it, folks. Y is currently trying the Ora Bora for our audio listeners. That's the lavender cucumber sparkling water.
Yeah, like it's so I don't think I hate it as much as you all do, but I don't think they're mixing these flavors well.
That tastes like cucumber.
it tastes like I'm drinking a bath bomb.
But on both of these,
Shout out Lush.
I would just rather drink water, a glass of water.
Well, yes.
Nothing quite like it.
Okay, so
And
I'm
let's
gonna,
not linger on water.
After all the trials and tribulations I've put y'all through, I'm gonna taste test the best one first.
I
before
hate to be
eating.
like this. I'm sorry. I think I did stop listening. You described what this one was. I think I was looking at Sam. Can you tell me what the flavor profile is of this?
It says tropical bliss.
Ooh, probably a mango, maybe elderberry.
Dragon fruit.
It looks like
dragon
there's a
fruit.
tropical tea infusion,
Probably a lemon in
of
there somewhere.
filtered water honey bush,
Honey, I'm trying to see
apple,
that bush.
hibiscus,
Hey, let me
rose
see that
hips,
honey
mango,
bush.
and then it's got
Sweet,
pear
sweet.
juice. Yeah, all right. So it's I don't it doesn't no pineapple to my knowledge, but
Okay.
okay, let's give it a sip. That's nice. I think that's a summer vibe.
Best one yet, you think?
Summer vibe.
I think that's tasting
Well,
like
it's a recess mood.
I think
Does it taste
can
like
I
recess?
say
Ooh.
it tastes like we're gonna have a beautiful summer.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. It's a
shit.
recess summer.
It's kind of like a Groundhog Day of seltzers, and let me just say, I just didn't see or saw my shadow or whatever the good one is.
Oh, shit.
Yep, summer's.
Yup.
it's
6 weeks of
here.
summer.
It's here.
Yup.
17 weeks.
Oh
this
my
time.
god.
Yep.
It feels
Be
like playing
beautiful.
kickball. Feels like flying around on the monkey bars, watching a kid in your grade break their
He
arm.
doesn't like it. He's
No,
making a face.
This is the best one.
Oh,
yet.
okay.
And yeah, I could see myself drinking it.
Take another one, man.
And it's got magnesium in it to calm your ass down.
Sleep so soundly. Regulate your circadian rhythm.
Where do you buy this?
They got a.
These are all from Walmart, you said?
The health food store.
Oh.
Non-denominational.
The health food store? I feel like I could trick myself into like, I don't know.
I mean, every store is a health food store in Los Angeles these days. Am I
All
right?
right, folks.
Yes,
Jesus,
yes,
my
yes.
God.
Can we get
what
a
do you
fucking
think
Walmart?
an adaptogen is?
I think it's like
Sounds like
some-
the shit the X-Men have.
I was about to say it sounds like some mutant shit.
Yep.
not funny, guys.
My fault. Is that appropriating mutant culture?
X-Men are literally an allegory for the LGBT population. We do not need to be talking shit on them right now.
way.
Then
Yeah.
who's the LGBT Magneto?
Well, so
controls
Magneto,
steel
they
like
actually they make him. Wait, you're saying what's the LGBT equivalent to Magneto?
Yes.
I mean, there's a few things. There's a few points of reference we can make
Well-
here. Who's the one working with steel and metals the most, or which one's Jewish? You know, that's his thing.
I think I'm
What are
gonna
you
go
laughing
with
at?
lesbian
he is.
contractors because they're kind of wielding that
Lesbian
steel. If you know what I'm saying.
contractors.
And I feel like they're doing what's right.
Wait, how about this? What's the blue collar lesbian?
Dog breeder.
I meant like a person. Is that new Chapel Rowan? You know what I'm saying?
she's
She's wearing
blue.
those hard hats.
She's blue collar.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the Mystique is first of all, shout out Jennifer Lawrence.
Just walking around, got her. No, fuck the Jennifer Lawrence one. No.
I
was
thought she did a
another
pretty
one?
good job.
Yes.
she was
Are you
original.
joking?
Who's the original Mystique?
Mystique. Just
I don't know,
some
but she's
Some
beautiful.
no-name?
Now, oh my god, dude, that's not.
I'm
cool.
asking.
She probably has a name.
Also, the guy who made those movies is a sex pervert, by the way. I'm pretty sure those are the
Bryan
Bryan Singer
Singer?
ones. Yup. So that's why I didn't watch that shit.
He made the later one too that Jennifer Lawrence was in.
Well, I didn't watch that one
He
either.
made.
I don't know what the X-Men are.
Okay.
I don't know what this is. I'm sorry.
And I'm actually getting really frustrated right now because it's literally my favorite Marvel comic
it's,
property.
It's my
and
favorite
it's
super team as
been-
well. It is. I swear to God.
I know, and they've been portrayed so poorly in
Yes.
media outside of the comics,
But
and it frustrates
Fantastic
me.
Four is going to lay the groundwork for them to be introduced into the new
Dude,
MCU.
that's what I'm
That's why we
hoping.
need it to be good.
That's
okay?
what I'm hoping. Dude.
Magneto, Cyclops. You know,
And I heard
you know
you saying-
Cyclops, bro.
I heard you saying that you wish that Bryan Singer had directed the new Fantastic Four.
He certainly would
Mr.
have.
Singer, I know what you did, and I'm coming for you.
Yeah, bro. That shit is not going to fly in the new Hollywood. Let's just say that.
Saying that too loud in Los Angeles.
When the new generation of filmmakers rises up after we stop being fucking oppressed by the older white class, you will be hearing from us.
yeah.
We're like the
But probably
hipster
my favorite
X-Men.
X-Men is Cyclops.
Okay. What do you think about his brother?
Which one's his brother?
Cyclops.
Havoc.
Oh,
Cooler
Some
name.
no name bum.
Cooler name. Can shoot rays out of 3 locations instead of 1.
What's
out
that
his
third?
hands and out of
And
his
that pelvis.
chest.
Oh,
I thought it was gonna be his
Damn.
third eye.
that seems like he's doing too. Hey, he doing too much.
And
or
he's
his
not
brown
blind.
eye. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I'm
red eye.
saying?
That's what I'm saying. Where do you think the
Actually, I
third
might
eye
change
is?
my answer from Cyclops to Gambit.
Gambit's pretty cool. There's so many things going on there. He hits with he's got these crazy ass metal boots on. He's hitting people with the giant ass staff, but then he's
He got
also
that damn
exploding
Cajun
cards.
accent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, what you know about me throwing them cards at you now, son?
Channing Tatum.
Man, now I'm out here on the damn X-Man now.
Yeah,
Throwing all
Why do
these
you have,
cards.
like, why
That
do
was
you
good.
Why are you meant to play him in a feature?
Why am I so
film?
multi-talented? Well,
Or
I don't know.
maybe Gambit's teenage son.
I feel like
His
I could
teenage
slay
stepson?
Mystique though. I could.
Man, Daddy,
slay
why we throwing all
Mystique.
these damn cards around now? You ever thought about just getting a gun? Man, you can't throw no cards at them gators. Huh? That damn the swamp need damn playing cards ain't gonna help you. She's like, you're ruining the character. You're actually being very disrespectful. It doesn't fucking sound like that.
Very good. Daddy, can we have some chitlins for dinner tonight, Daddy?
Daddy, can you take me out on that fan boat?
Take me on a gator tour,
Daddy, we've been fighting monsters all damn week. Can I go out on the fan boat?
Just sort of doing sleepover accents now, and then we laugh after we say the funny things.
Hey, before we go too deep, why brought out all these new age? What would you call these?
This is the LA drink lineup.
Yeah,
Well,
The
can
LA
I?
style drinks.
Y'all
it's
mind
what
if I,
water comes out of the tap as in Los Angeles.
Little did you all know, I actually
This one is
have
delicious, by the way.
a drink of my own to present to you all.
Oh, okay.
Something a
let's see
little
it.
more based.
You all pass
might
me the
say.
bottle so I could kind of get like a bisexual lineup going.
For the thumbnail.
This, while your drinks are very bisexual.
Yo, low key, I don't know if I'm sorry to cut you off one more time. Again,
it's
probably
okay.
for the 7th time. But that one is giving me sour IPA vibes.
Oh, that's interesting.
That recess mood. I don't know if you're tapped into sour IPAs like that, Sam. By
I
your
had
look, I'm gonna
an NA
guess yes.
sour once and it was good.
But it's the aftertaste that's leaving me. Maybe it's just the phantom urge to drink beer. But
One of your drinks is making
one of
a
your
noise.
drinks is wheezing.
Put that up to the mic. Oh, never mind.
Why is the kombucha emitting a gas? That's not supposed to happen.
It's
Yo,
the cultures. That's why it's bubbly.
I hate to cut you off one more time, but one of my friends one time in high school was making mead in his basement bathtub.
Yes.
And I think it worked, but in the
That's
bottling
disgusting,
process,
dude.
he didn't account for sort of, I guess, the continuation of the fermentation process,
Mm-hmm.
and he exploded a glass bottle in his hand and had to go to the hospital. And we were supposed to hang out that night, and we were like, what's his name? And he's like, I'm in the hospital.
That's actually so annoying that he would leave you hanging like that when you're supposed to have an awesome sleepover.
And also midnight. One time I was forced into conversation with someone, and he just told me for like 30 minutes about how easy it was to make mead. And by the end of the conversation, he was like, had my phone and had an Amazon like shopping cart that he was filling up with all the materials I would need to make my own batch. And he was
No way.
He was like, all you need is 30 pounds of honey. It costs
The
$150.
30-gallon barrel drum of honey.
But yeah, to present.
Oh
my
yeah, what do you got, Sam?
So you had all those new age things that you were seemingly healthy. I feel like this is,
Please break down your snacks when you have a chance to.
of course. So I brought out
Oh,
the
dude.
original Skittles,
Wow.
Oh, I'm getting
red
sick just
drink.
looking
I
at
can
that.
feel it going through me.
and don't worry, you all. I already checked, and there's no gluten,
Oh, thank you.
no dairy or meat products. But
You're
let's
so
just
considerate,
say,
dude.
yeah, there's red 40 in this puppy.
Oh,
That's gonna be outlawed soon.
Let's get it.
I know.
I'm gonna be like a prohibitionist with the red 40. I'm hiding that shit, doing speakeasies that only sell red
The
40.
red 40
speakeasy.
speakeasy.
The red 40
Oh.
speakeasy. Yup.
That's awesome.
What's the password at the red 40 speakeasy?
Yum.
It's knock knock. Can I hit that red 40?
Yup.
Or,
And I go, yes, you may.
Somebody, the handshake or whatever is at the door, somebody just sticks out their tongue and it's red, like got the red.
They've been eating suckers all day. Yeah.
mhm. Already.
Now,
you
does
have
it
to
say
shake it?
what
Does it
type of
say to
drink it is? Does
It's
it
so
classify
insane
itself?
that they made this.
Okay,
Is
so
it
long.
is it like Gatorade? Is it just do they just call it sugar drink? I mean, what kind of Skittles flavored thing is this?
Let me show you what's on. It says original Skittles, naturally flavored drink,
Drink.
1% juice.
Okay, so it's Skittles juice, I guess.
Oh,
but
so
you were
the-
talking about a 22% juice, like a 1 to 3% range is pretty
Yeah,
common. So we're getting
yeah.
22%. That's incredible.
That's why I think this is so beautiful.
Ooh, this is manufactured by Fire Brands.
See,
That's
that
awesome.
that
In
leaves me
Miami
skeptical
Beach.
that I've never heard of that before.
But it's kind of
Fire
upsetting because that was going to
Brands.
be our t-shirt company, Fire Brands. But
Yeah.
It does not contain any Skittles candy.
so it's sort of a mystery
Does it
liquid.
say that on it?
Yep.
Imagine you could just shake that thing around and there were Skittles in there.
I think they have an energy drink equivalent to that now too.
That's gotta kill you. This has got to just be like Kool-Aid, right?
Is this your first time having this, Sam?
Yes.
Did you just buy it because you thought it looked quirky?
Yes.
Well,
Now I feel
yes.
kind of left out, guys. I should show up with a mystery liquid next time. I'm gonna show up with a mason jar full of something you can't identify. I'm gonna
Maybe
go,
we
here.
can just do one each next time to sort of, save my bank account.
Okay, yep. Or it's on me next time, guys.
Okay.
After Vegas,
No.
let's just say I'll have some spending money.
Yep.
This is what it's all about. This is a real drink.
Really?
Kind of, it's giving me essence of melted popsicle.
Okay.
Kind of tastes like a Huggy. The barrel.
Tastes like a hug.
You know the little.
Yeah, the Huggies.
What is it called?
Is
Huggies
that a
or
diaper
Hug?
brand? I thought they were.
Huggies
Yeah.
is definitely a diaper brand.
The hugs. Yeah.
The
Like the
Hugs.
barrel drink, the little plastic shit you had on maybe a field
Oh,
trip or a summer
I see.
camp.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
Mm.
32 grams of sugar. Okay.
In that little bottle, that's not good.
Oh, it's so tart. I will say the
That's
smell
his
of
first note.
it is. It's so sour and sweet, but
Is it sour Skittles or regular?
it's regular Skittles.
Because they have sour Skittle drink too, I think.
The one thing that's upsetting me is okay.
Okay, we believe you. We believe
Wait, your hat says sour, bro.
Yeah, it does.
That's
that a
incredible.
sour
You knew
Skittle
it was
hat?
coming. Is that a Skittles branded hat?
No.
That's incredible. But what's throwing me off is the difference between the smell and the taste. I don't know if you concur, but I think it's got to be only Red 40 I'm
That's
smelling.
not a good sign.
I think the only whiff I'm getting is
Does
artificial
it sort
dyes.
of smell like paint?
If you wouldn't mind sliding that down to why.
And break down your snacks while I kind of prepare myself, Sam.
So, I got the private selection. If you know, you know. The tuxedo snack mix, which there has been a lot of discourse here at the Goat Summit Studios about whether the tuxedo refers to the classy nature,
And the price
the
tag.
extravagant. Yes, this was very expensive. Or that it is a kind of a black and white, black tie affair snack, quite literally.
I think I'm going to go with the latter.
Yes, after much consideration, I do think that's probably it, but I am sticking with my guns and I'm not yielding to Liam's arguments.
Or whoever said it. All right, man, chill.
Can you hand me the lid too? Because let's just say I think I'm going to want to put it back on in a second.
Keep it for yourself because it'll be so delicious. Put it in your backpack.
I can just imagine pulling up a little
I'm
drink in there.
Oh, shit.
Can I be so transparent
that
with you
dirty
all?
Skittles?
Throw on
I'm
some
scared.
Jack Harlow later.
I'm scared right now.
No. This is the best one yet. You should
Dirty
be scared of the
Skittles.
kombucha. That's not supposed
You
to
just
be
gave me
consumed.
3 drinks that I'd never heard of, and I tried each one of them.
And you're trying the most normal one so
Alright, here-
far?
here
Play
I go.
my
Oh,
game.
What is that smell, Liam? That
I don't know,
is
but
odd.
it tastes so much better than it smells.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm not rocking with that.
What?
Grow up.
Literally grow up, man. What are you, better than sugar?
It tastes like something that was supposed to be carbonated that someone shook up and then they kind of left it out
It's
somewhere for a while.
juice.
Who's got a soda stream?
It's not real juice. This is like fake YMCA
Bro,
juice.
well, it's 1% juice.
and what's wrong with that?
It's wrong.
You're getting real violent, man. I'm just saying you're lashing out. We tried all your drinks. You're being
bad.
very disrespectful. I even kind of like the kombucha. I didn't love the aftertaste, but I didn't love it.
Well, that's why I'm going to
tolerated it.
bring you a more delicious one next time of a
I think
brand
gotta
that I
up the stakes.
respect.
I got to bring something crazy for the next one.
You gotta bring something that freaks us out.
Something that might actually do some lasting damage.
Do we want to sort of maybe check in with each other, see how we're doing, and then kind
After
of
that,
see
yeah.
what the listeners have
Let's
been up
get
to?
it. Absolutely, please.
Liam, how's your journey? How's your breadless journey going?
My celiac journey. You know, as with most things, you got to take it one day at a time. Every day is a battle. Every single day, I realize another delicious food that I cannot have.
Mm-hmm.
But one win I did have, I'll just say this. Also, technically, I have not really been gluten-free because I bought a lot of glutinous things before I got this diagnosis that are still in my fridge and pantry that I have to get through, but it's definitely reduced. Okay.
Are you
But-
having to space out those meals?
I'm trying to be very, I don't know whether I should be drawing it out or just eating them all or throwing them away as quickly as possible. So I, stop consuming it. But I did have pizza rolls for lunch today, and those are full of gluten.
They gotta
But-
have some health food equivalent gluten-free
Nah,
versions
look,
out
brother,
there
I don't know if
now.
I want the gluten-free pizza roll.
That's true.
I'll make you some.
Thank you, bro.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying is the little victory that I did have this week is I went, fuck, I love wings, buffalo wings, right? But I'm a boneless wing kind of guy. Breaded, can't have it, obviously. But I went, wait a damn minute. Surely the traditional bone-in wings there's no bread product there. They're not breaded. And I just realized that I can't still have those. So that's pretty huge.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
You just gotta what you gotta worry about is places you're getting these, make sure they're not using the fryers for
Yep.
breaded.
That cross contamination.
So every time you go into a restaurant, order the wings, you say, okay, you're gonna have to change out the fryer oil right now.
And I'm going to go back there and make sure you did it.
And I'm gonna also make sure that I get my food within 10 to 15 minutes.
Mhm.
If you can't do that, I'm out of here.
If not, I'll be reporting you to the gluten board.
That's awesome.
But other than that, I think I'm kind of firing on all cylinders physically and mentally. I'm in great shape right now. Looking good.
Awesome.
It's a BBL summer.
Are you doing 20 push-ups every time you get out of the car? I'm trying to get into that soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know.
Why specifically that?
Well, I just got to consider it's more of a tailored issue to me because, I'm going to be in the van a lot while I'm on tour.
Hashtag tour
So
life.
I'm gonna
Exo
be-
tour life.
Yeah, Exo tour
I know
life.
a local stepdad that does 25 push-ups every time he hops in the shower.
The local stepdad.
And I was gonna
Well, I hope he's doing that at least once a day.
yes, but I was gonna suggest that for you. But if you're on the EXO tour life, you are not gonna be showering. Very
Well,
often.
we're actually going to be staying at extravagant hotels every night. At this point in my
Oh,
life,
shit.
I'm not sleeping on the floors of people whose homes I don't know.
I figured y'all would be sleeping in the van.
Well, maybe
Mhm.
sometimes.
I mean, you'd definitely be sleeping on the road,
Yeah.
But you're saying every time
Physically
you
on
hop
the
out the
road.
van, 20 push-ups.
I think I'm going to try
I
to
would
do
be more
that.
concerned about your lower body strength. Honestly, if you're sitting for that
Well,
long.
I'm going to
That's
be
correct.
doing
Maybe some
I'm going to be
squats,
doing
RDLs,
sit-ups
kicks,
and
lunges,
squats every
kicks.
day.
Some
There's going
backspin
to be
kicks.
no off days. Hard 90 whatever it's called.
Have I told you about I surely have. My neighbor who does the backspin kicks.
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Can he teach me cuz I've been trying to
Yes.
hit that
We
better.
need to
Would
get into
love to.
neighbor lore
Is he
on
just
the next
doing-
episode.
We could next time.
Roundhouse kicks in his backyard, just
I-
practicing them.
Okay, as quickly as I can tell this story, we've already gone over. I have a neighbor who lives in my building, and one time, basically he pulls up into the driveway that we share, and he goes, because of a different story that I can't get into right now, he just goes, "Man, every time I see you, I just want to beat some ass." But not about me, I like to think. I think it was just because the last time we saw each other, he almost had the opportunity to, but that's another story. Regardless, I was just trying to make small talk. I was like, "Hey, what you been up to today, man?" Because we both pulled in at the same time, so we were both going to the exact same door, and I'm like, "Well, I might as well wait. I'm not gonna race this guy there." And he was like, "Yeah, I just got back from the gym." And I was like, "Oh, you lifting weights or whatever?" And he was like, "No, the kickboxing gym that I go to." And I was like,
Oh.
"Oh man!" And this guy, he doesn't look super athletic. I'll say that. I would say he's sneaky athletic.
Okay.
Maybe a
Sleeper.
little the sleeper build, yes,
Mhm.
to put it kindly.
I respect those most of all.
Absolutely. But he was like, yeah, he's got back from the kickboxing gym. And I was like, "Oh, you've been doing that a lot?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And then he starts doing spin kicks in our driveway to show me. And I was like, "This is awesome." And he was like, "You do any martial arts?" And I was like, "No, but my brother did Taekwondo." And he was like, "Ah, yes, Taekwondo, my mother art." And then,
Is that what he called it?
yes. And it's not a term I've ever heard
I've never
referred
heard
to
that
in
either. That is
martial
my
arts.
mother art, by the way. That's the only
True.
one I've ever really done.
Mother art, what is this, Lady Gaga?
Mhm.
But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
zero from the crowd.
Any little monsters in the crowd tonight?
Please, listeners, please, I needed this.
All right.
So then he was like, fuck. He goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty flexible." And then he lives with his
Starts
girlfriend.
sucking his own
No,
thing.
Yep. No, he goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
flexible."
good.
And he says his girlfriend's name, and he's like, "Yeah, she doesn't mind that." And they live above me, by the way. So he goes, "Hope that hasn't been an issue for you guys."
How did he turn it around to that so
No.
quickly and effortlessly?
Real quick, just to jut in, didn't at some point he say the sentence, "Yeah, we like to smoke weed and vibe"?
Oh, no.
What'd he say?
There's actually more. So at this point, I'm like trying to jam my key into my front door to get away from him. And he's like, "Yeah, sorry if you've heard us up there. Sometimes we," he said, "sometimes we like to smoke weed and turn up."
Sorry for burning that.
No, you reminded me. I was going
The
to forget
idea
that for
of
sure.
smoking weed and then turning up is insane.
Yeah, also, he literally is like 40.
That's the perfect age.
Yeah.
He might have had
Smoke
like
weed and turn up, me and my girl.
he might have had like a child when he was in his early 20s, and this is him now first.
He literally did. Did you know that? Did I already tell you that?
Intuition.
No, his son does live there.
The martial artist intuition.
Literally.
Oh
You're
my
connected through your
gosh.
martial arts. But that's my physical check-in.
Okay.
Nice. So to talk about my
Summer body
personal health,
transformation.
yes. So, we've heard of fad diets, we've heard of crash diets, and I've tried them all. None of them have taken thus far. But I saw a video on my Instagram of some Nelk boy adjacent people talking to MGK, and I'm gonna be participating in the Machine
Are you
Gun
talking
Kelly.
about the video where he's talking about what he eats?
I'm gonna be participating
Now,
in the
Sam, can you
Machine
tell
Gun
me
Kelly.
what the MGK
God,
diet
dude.
is?
I'll tell you. It's coffee, cigarettes, bone broth, and sauerkraut.
Well, kimchi, I think. Well, no, he
And
did say
kimchi.
sauerkraut. Yeah.
He did say sauerkraut.
I don't fuck
And that's
with
it, by the
kimchi.
way, folks. If you're saying, and
So we're
then
just going
what?
sauerkraut.
That's it.
That's it.
And only sometimes.
And they were asking him. They were like, "What is?"
It wasn't every day, by the way, in case you were curious how often he does eat this.
Sometimes.
It's once a
He
day
said
if
a
it happens.
couple times a week.
Yep.
Yeah.
MGK says, quote, I don't eat that much.
Talk about
He
gut
literally
health.
said, "Yeah, like I know I just ate that burger because we're on stream, but like." They're like, "So normally, what would you have for dinner? Just water?" And he's like, "Yeah, just water."
Yeah.
But if I am on stream, I will have a burger.
I think it's Aiden Ross is who this is.
Do you think this is just like a,
No, and he
a
said-
vibe to just lie? Is that like what he's on?
I gotta
Or-
be, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he is skinny as fuck.
He is so skinny.
And doesn't Aiden Ross say like, "Yeah, bro, hit me up with where you get your bone broth, dude"?
yeah.
Or he
yeah.
says something like that. He says,
He's trying to get the hookup from MGK.
he's dick riding for
Um,
the bone broth.
Yeah, so Sam is
Bone riding.
Sam has been working a little bit on adjusting and customizing this sort of diet, and he has been doing a milk only fast for 72 hours.
Yes, and I'm trying to ramp my way up into the cigarettes, and I don't like those things. They taste bad. They make me feel horrible. But I'm trying my best, guys.
He throws up most times he smokes one. Can't even finish a whole one. But that's part of the process. That's how you can look as good as MGK
Yeah.
And sing like him, talent
and get awesome ideas
and
like him too.
womanizer.
First of all, circle all the way back to Megan Fox.
Yep.
I bet he felt the same way we did when he saw Transformers.
Yeah.
He said one day he waited. He trusted the process.
And there's a lot of conflicting stuff going on because with my first celebrity crush being Megan Fox, and now that I'm taking on the MGK crash diet, you know, there's
While you're undergoing your bisexual awakening.
correct.
You weren't supposed to bring that up on the podcast, and we literally talked about it before. So maybe next time we'll get into
You
that.
know,
I'm
it's,
sorry she outed you
literally
like that.
Just
but
good content though. Like
Yeah.
it's like
Currently, I am pansexual, but I'm coming out as bisexual.
trying to backtrack.
Yeah.
cut
Yeah,
it down.
I mean, let's
It's,
all be honest. I think 2 is enough.
Yep.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. It's like just pick one.
I think we
But physically, you're doing all right.
physically. Oh fuck.
You've
no.
noticed physical changes from
no,
the diet,
No.
but you think maybe one day you could from the diet.
yeah, sure.
When are you starting?
Um,
Do you
When-
plan on eating tonight?
next full moon, whenever that shit is.
Okay.
Am I eating tonight? Well, I will be streaming, so yes, I will have a burger.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Now, why?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to go on a deep, regimen of my own. Like I said, 20 push-ups every time I get out of the moving vehicle. Taxi driver workout routine, 50 sit-ups, 50 push-ups on top of all the
Talking into the
Disassembling,
mirror.
reassembling guns.
talking the mirror, burning my hand on the stove. I do want to kind of get into and smack the shit out of me if by the time I come back from tour, I don't know how to do the splits.
Oh,
I don't. That's
And
a
I-
long
don't
and
worry,
winding road. Okay,
I am gonna be ready to smack. The
I've heard you
fuck
can
out of you.
get the flexibility in a month.
I've been trying for 22 years.
Are you being earnest?
No, but I
Okay.
did start it a little bit to be like, how hard could it really be? Just like when I was going to the gym trying to
No,
stretch.
it's like
and I don't know if
essentially
I'm just
doing
a fucking
full-
broken freak who can't do it, but it was tough, man. I got
Yeah.
a tight loin.
At this point in my life, I am probably the least flexible I've ever been.
Yeah.
Should we have a little challenge to see who the first to do the splits could be?
That would actually be
I
awesome.
fear Y is so far ahead of us already, and that's why
No,
she's even starting the journey.
Ask me if I can touch my toes and be so shocked about that.
Then you
Hey,
touch your
Y,
toes.
can you touch your toes?
No.
Well, you're tall as shit. They're long as hell anyway.
Okay, but I see people doing it that can't. That I have
can touch
long
my fucking
arms
toes.
too.
I can touch my toes.
Me, I
Yeah,
bet your
see,
ass
you're
bend
more
on
Oh,
your
flexible.
knees.
fair. I'm not, bro. After this, I won't do it on camera. Finish your whatever you were saying.
Yeah, so I'm
So
going.
physically, you're flexible or what?
Well, not yet.
You're starting the flexibility journey.
Flexibility journey. Getting super jacked. I'm gonna be
Yep.
drinking like so much water.
You're back on
that
alcohol? Oh.
It's getting in. It's getting into water poisoning territory. I want to
What?
ride that line of
Mm-hmm.
how much is too much.
You're putting on only water weight.
Yes.
600
No
pounds of
sugar
water
unless
weight.
it's fruit.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So
Is
we're
that
gonna
keto?
be.
Am I crazy? Or keto's no sugar at all?
I don't know about
Okay.
keto.
Sam's
worry.
done every diet. I'll
I'll
ask him
get the
later.
keto
I think
piss strips for when you're on your return. See if you're in ketosis.
I'm pretty sure keto is just like low carb, high fat.
Mm.
Did you
thought it
know
was
one
no
of the
sugar, though.
tells that you're in ketosis is that your breath smells terrible? That's one of the ways you
Yup.
can tell that you're in it.
Okay, good to know. I think I know a couple people with ketosis. Let's just say
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Was that the end of your check-in? Any more
That's about
physical
it.
updates
I'm just
you
trying to
wanna
get
have?
as jacked as possible, go
Yeah.
on my digestion walks at night. Y'all know about those. Great to take a night walk.
Mm.
my father loves
Um,
those.
Kind of getting into evening pranks.
Oh, I think I say
uh,
evening praying.
Me too.
Evening
I got really
pranks.
excited, but honestly, pranks is a little more interesting.
That's
the difference
on
at
a
a certain
mental.
point?
That's for my mental health.
Of course.
It's kind of something I learned from my friend Derek recently. Is just we just kind of had this
Shout out
idea
Derek, man.
of like running up to a friend and being like, "I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna hug you."
I can.
And it's like so crazy. It's kind of like tickling but less invasive.
Are you just around a lot of people who do not know how to express emotion?
Well,
and
yes.
affection.
Yeah, well,
Because
yes.
you would have done that. I would have gone. All right, hug me then. Come here.
But
Come here.
see, when you do this
Closer.
at
Wait till I
night,
hug back.
when you do this at night,
Let me
it's
get my
called
hug back.
a night hug. When you do this at night, it's called
Sliding
a
on
night
the ops
hug.
to get your hug back.
And so I'm getting into the night hugs.
So here's maybe are you leaving out an important detail where you're not telling the people that you're around and you're showing up to people's houses unannounced and hugging them?
Well, no, this is just anyone. This is just groups of friends I'm walking up
Okay,
to.
so they all know you're all hanging out.
I'm not
they're aware.
showing up at their house and doing this. Liam.
Yeah, but
that would be
you
crazy.
emphasized the point that it was nighttime when maybe they didn't see you.
Mhm.
You were under the cover of darkness when you were doing this.
In a veil, black veil.
Yeah, well, that's more of just kind
shiesty.
of harnessing lunar energy
Wait,
into
why?
the
Can
hug.
you can you perform in a shiesty one time? I please.
My friend, the drummer in my band, did that recently in the band that he sings for.
That's funny,
And
bro.
he
Well,
looked
tell them to share the
cool.
love.
Bro,
as
what do you think
hell.
that shiesty smells like when they're done?
Mm.
After one time, probably not that bad.
Like, they're not washing that shit.
Okay, dude.
I'm telling you right now.
All right.
And one show might be enough. It gets hot and heavy out there at these hardcore shows.
Well, that's about it.
I just think you would look cooler with one, but that's
Mhm.
just me.
I do think it would be cool vibe for like a set.
As we come to the end of this
Mhm.
Goat Symposium, do we have any closing arguments, thoughts, or questions?
Questions from the crowd?
Oh yeah, we do. I think we do have a couple questions from the crowd.
Let's
Let's
address.
make this quick. Come on.
Yeah. So I only have a couple today. I got one from. This is an interesting one. Comes from listener Miel. It's a strange name.
Okay.
And
Definitely
it
a
just
barista.
says, "What is dust, and where does it come from?"
Well, that's
And
a
I know a little
wonderful
bit about
question.
that,
That's
That's
a
a
thinker.
wonderful question because let's think about this. Every time you've ever dusted anywhere you've ever lived, how long did it last until the dust arrived anew? Ask
Ooh.
yourself that. It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Literally, what is it just dirt?
Dust.
Is there just dirt in the air everywhere?
Well, I think they explained this oddly enough on an episode of The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
You're kidding.
And they explained that most of dust is from your skin or hair. That's
Because
right.
as a child, when I heard dust bunnies, I thought they were like
and I've
little
never seen one, by
creatures.
the way.
little creatures running
I
around.
think it's just hair.
Never seen one of those, by
But
the
you
way.
definitely, your long ass hair, have an ass. You definitely have hair all over that apartment.
No, I'm cleaning that up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Every strand you see on the ground, one at a time, you're picking up.
Okay, dude.
I'm just asking.
You're attacking me.
I'm not. I'm just asking. No, this is the
You-
part of the segment where we ask questions,
Right.
Mhm.
and now I'm being demonized for that.
Yeah. First question, what the fuck?
Because I feel like you're angling these things in a way that you're not looking for the truth. You're looking more to embarrass someone.
But on a truthful note, I don't really know what
So
dust
yeah, I
is.
think part of
I
it's
think
your
it is
skin.
just there's, but what
Couldn't all
everybody's
be your
molting
skin,
like that,
though.
like a damn
Yeah,
snake.
It couldn't all be like that.
Hair I get for sure, but it's like it's got to just be there is dust in the air, or is it like is every building we're in
But
just
what is
slowly
dust?
crumbling?
What is
Mm.
it though?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I think dust is probably a misnomer. I think dust is probably a collection of very small. It's like what is dirt? Dirt is obviously a very small amount of a lot of things, rocks, minerals,
That's so true.
gunk, things like that. So it's like it's probably an amalgamation of lots of small particles coming together.
But
But
why do they do it?
what is the reason?
Who?
Why do they do it? Why would they do such a thing?
Who does what?
I don't know.
You think the
Sam.
Rothschilds have something
We're
to do
not
with
gonna
this?
figure this one out.
Big dust? You think Big Swiffer manufactured dust?
Listener Randall
Game
asks, "Did ancient people have headaches?"
Oh,
I bet they had horrible migraines.
And I kind of have a question of my own that kind of came to me through that. Did ancient people have celiac disease,
All right,
or
man.
is Liam making that shit up?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying it's this generation of snowflakes getting new diseases?
yeah. Would
Let's
your
see.
ancient Neanderthal uncle like put your ass in a
First of all, my ancestors were Vikings. Okay.
for real?
Nah, I wish. Maybe I don't know.
Because they lost that shit on you, boy.
The Icelandic pirates?
Yeah, the Icelandic pirates. Yes, I had many dope ass fucking ancestors, but yeah, they'd probably be like, "You're a bitch. Just eat that thing. Get cancer like a man."
Mm-hmm. Well, they were probably dying before they had the chance to
Yeah, they all
get
died by
the
spear
developments of celiac.
or woolly mammoth or something.
Also, how did they figure out how to even make bread? I think about that all the time.
There's probably just
so many
one-
factors.
Some village freak that was doing some
or some
weird stuff.
genius.
Do you think the
Interesting.
bread
Sometimes the
then,
brightest
like,
among us are cast out and ostracized from society for their radical ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the bread then even made people sick because it was so like more holistic? Like it was
I think it probably made them.
less sick.
I don't know. I feel like if they, if anybody had a real condition, regardless if it's celiac, any allergy at all, they were just like, God's will.
Yeah, because
Affliction.
You probably
a
didn't
curse.
pay or pray enough.
Yeah.
or shit,
anyone
pay
that
enough.
had celiac back in the olden times probably just died out.
Immediately.
They were shunned, and now with modern medicine, you know, it's fucked up. But we're keeping these weak links alive, and
You're saying I should just do everybody a favor and fucking end my life and take my genes out of the gene pool? Is that what you're saying, Sam? That's real cool, man. Love this joke. Next question.
Comedy podcast.
Goat Summit.
I
What was
think
the first part of that question? Oh, headaches. Yes, please.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, surely they had
yeah.
headaches because their fucking other people in the village were annoying as fuck
But you think it was like they
about
thought
their
it
damn
was,
celiac. They would shut the fuck up about it.
the one celiac head is annoying as annoying. Everybody.
I feel like they had the gnarliest headaches ever, and it probably killed a couple people just from headaches.
Ooh.
Or they were like, it's madness. They're like, it's in my head, you know? That'd be strapped to a bed and probably thrown incense on and shit.
Mhm.
There was probably so many things they were like describing poetically that were like, oh, really, just like their tooth was hurting.
Yeah, you just had
Yeah.
heartburn, bruh.
Yeah.
Not everything's the devil.
They like literally like
You have heartburn.
heartbroken, but then also so happen to get heartburn that day, so they literally think their heart is like disintegrating from
Yeah.
being brokenhearted.
100%.
That's actually so beautiful.
If
Tragically,
you think about
beautiful.
it. We used to be a more poetic
We
race.
should make a manga about that.
Heartbreak?
Yeah, heartbreak throughout the
Heartbreak in the
ages.
medieval times?
Middle age heartbreak.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions from the audience?
You know, I'm trying to. I thought I had some more. I think that was maybe all they submitted today.
Okay. Well, I'm glad everyone's finding the answers they seek and are not coming to us because clearly we don't know nothing about nothing.
But I think we're still trying to. I think we're learning things from each other each and every day.
Yes.
Beautiful things, truthful things.
Next episode, we will learn more about my neighbor and my experience
God, I can't wait.
watching the show Glee.
Oh,
And I will get some
awesome.
updated information on my hamster trauma from my mother. Report on that.
I don't know what I'll have for you, but it'll be beautiful.
Maybe some
Who
road
knows?
dog diaries. You can talk about some of the crazy shit you
Oh,
get up to with
shit.
your groupies.
Oh yeah. The lifestyle,
Mhm.
XO tour
Your
life.
groupies. Yeah, definitely. Please tell us about that, bro.
Make
Please.
the, you know,
No.
just some,
Yes, Sam? Let's just say make some memories out there, man. Don't come back empty-handed. Let's just say that, man.
come back with a
Okay.
story to tell.
Uh-huh.
Trophy on your arm.
And
Oh,
a split to do.
All right.
Yeah, let
well,
me see you split
All right.
it.
Motion to
this-
adjourn.
I move to adjourn.
All
I
in
think
favor
this
say
summer-
aye.
Yeah, I moved to adjourn.
All right,
I'm
aye.
done with this shit.
Aye. Bye. Bye now. Goat Summit.
Goat Summit.
Drink it.